Five. It's so great to be back on stream. A little bit of a hiatus this season, but I've been watching, I've been preparing, I've been so ready for this finals, and I can't wait to watch this one. We got a hell of a matchup ahead of us tonight. Yeah, it is the last match of the season, and it's one that we're about to get for the second time in playoffs. And, it is the revenge tour for Jersey after their one and only loss in the regular season in controversial fashion. They got to be ready to see the grand finals. The ones I think a lot of people expected, the absolute standard bearers of UR this season, Kiki and Darkrai, going against the hot, fresh, young gun rookie duo of Zeloxides and Revive. It's a long time coming, and it's one I'm super excited for.
I'm excited to kind of see, where we're at now. Keep in mind, hey, mine has been in a championship situation before with Kiki back in Cold War. Mine is no stranger to the championship, to the grand final. So we're gonna see. Maybe experience can you are experience anyway could kind of turn in favor for Buffalo. But man, looking at some of these maps and modes, best of 9 tonight, everybody. So hey, maybe we get all 9 maps. Probably not. Hopefully not. It's kind of late, but I love good COD, so it'd be fun to watch anyway. So map 1, we're looking at Tuscan Hardpoint. Map 2, we'll be heading into a Bow Cage S&D. And then for the next three maps,
Icy. I know this one from watching Champs. This one's your favorite.
Hey, look, after watching Champs today, baby, I am all for Berlin. We got the Berlin movie, Berlin Control map 3, Berlin Hardpoint map 4, Berlin S&D map 5. Then we go back to the fiery pits of Tuscan Control and S&D for maps 6 and 7. And we round it out with maps 8 and 9 at Gav Hardpoint for 8 and Desert Siege for 9. Very interesting final 2 maps, but it's going to be something. Yeah, and Johnny, they said they can't hear us.
No, they couldn't hear you, but it's all fixed now. I fixed it. Everything's better now. I do apologize for the technical issues at the beginning. But I will say it is crazy because looking into this map set, there's only, when you do the math, you got to look the vetoes. You got Bow Cage Hardpoint and Gavutu Control. So it's only 2 maps out of the entire rotation that are not being played tonight. So, this one's going to, hopefully, we're not in for the longest haul of the night, but by golly, we could be.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a fun one. I'm excited. Obviously, you're a Buffalo man, so maybe I'll make a little prediction here. Look, I love you. I love the Buffalo boys. I gotta go Jersey 5-1 here, man. I think it's gonna be Jersey's. They've looked so good on respawn. I think Buffalo takes an S&D here. But I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe we get a good 5-2, 5-3. I think Buffalo can maybe pull a couple out, but we'll have to see where it goes. Like I said, man, the respawn for the young guns has been a tough one. But I am prone to support the underdog, and I do think that obviously Buffalo is the underdog. But we're about to get this underway, Johnny. Are you ready? Are you excited? We're about to go into map 1.
Or what? Oh, I'm not excited. Oh, this is gonna be a long ass night. I'm lying. I'm super excited. The energy is up, ladies and gentlemen. By God.
Hey, look, folks. I took myself 2 little shots of Rogue Energy right before this. Speaking of which, speaking of which, a little sponsor alert while we load into the map here. If you guys are interested in a little bit of an energy drink that's healthy for you, go ahead and go to rogueenergy.com/UnitedRogue. Use that code, baby. Anyway, we're about to get this underway, baby. Let's go. Map 1, P1. I'm ready. Grand finals. Here we go.
A little bit of a big push from Keith moving into the first hard point. The first blood does go to wall as the pace does go down.
Right. And as we look at this, this position out of mining over here on this heady. Revive's gonna get that kill on the point, but Minen kind of playing a big spot here as he gets that pick onto Revive.
Yeah,
Is unfortunate.
Traded out. Kind of unfortunate as now you see Jersey just gonna take over the hill. The rotation is on for Kiki as he starts hitting through P2, and hopefully number 3 Darkrai right behind him trying to join him as now all of the blue team Buffalo is spawning on that side.
Yes, the good old flip, the old flipperoonie. Darkrai playing this top church comms area. I think he's in a very important position here. He's got to play these cutoffs. He's got to be that rat man for the squad as Vino is going to get a huge pick in the back here. But look at Darkrai.
Going to go through the back. Darkrai there for the trades. Or no, Darkrai gets the kill and Vino gets the trade. Kiki now takes out Vino and the hill is on for P2. A lost 6 seconds time, but Kiki is on and Buffalo is in control for the time being.
For the time being, indeed. But look at this play over here on Flatman. Minen gonna get that pick on Vino, but look at the back. Revived and Zelo in the back.
Kiki, Minen revived and Zelo. We got Vino at the top of the ramp. Oh no, he's gonna go out of front church. I don't know how to really get it.
And oh my goodness, trades falling in the favor of Buffalo as Base Ace comes to join the fight onto Hill. And look at that, just like that, a 4 down, just like that. But you do have spawns for new, but look at Vino. Look at this crucial gunfight. Darkrai Vino in the back over there. Vino is going to get it with a rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Baby, we're playing COD, not Pokemon. But boy, oh boy, did he not care.
The pinch was in from base. Waz days were numbered. Darkrai now is going to tell that same side. He's also going to go down. And Kiki alone in the back. That's another set of downs from Buffalo.
And look at Revive right now on a 5 spree, 10 and 2. He is hard.
Zelo, though, so for some push. Wah, though, is pushing the furthest. He sees Vino on the hill. But you gotta watch out for Ace back right. He's gonna pick off Minen.
Look at Revive right now, man. On a 6 spree, Darkrai on the hill. If you're Revive here, you're definitely playing for this streak.
Oh, and Vino falls off the map. We love to see that. Shades of Abizi today in Champs Finals.
And if you look there, Revive now on a 7 spree, but look at the rotation out of Jersey. Look at Zelo. He's already rotated for no.
Revive down. But with 12 seconds of hold left, that is decent time if you're Buffalo, and the game is still extremely close.
Yeah, and you know, that's one thing with this Jersey squad is that they do typically have a little bit of a slow start. So if you can try to get a nice little lead in the beginning, you can really pull away with it, but I don't know, man. You gotta have a little bit more out of Wall and a little bit more out of Darkrai, who's your entry right now. 4 and 11, 4 and 8. They're both struggling right now, with Kiki being 10 and 7 after getting killed over there in comms. And like that, just with a snap of the finger, that is a 4 down on the side of Buffalo and a free at least 15 seconds coming for Jersey.
You see Minen and Darkrai trying to push through that field side. Minen is going to get base down. Darkrai peeps Vino going out the backside. Zelo is going to meet him there for the team chemistry, the double chow together. Jersey is all over this bottom church.
And as we say that, another clean wipe comes out of the Jersey side, and you know, man, like we said, or like I said earlier, Jersey's one of those teams that, especially in Tuscan, from when I've watched them, they start the first kind of pills 1, 2, 3, kind of slow, but these P4s and P5, they will milk the time.
Darkrai right there, but Revive with the team trade and the 2-piece. Kiki though now playing mid. He's gonna meet 3 Jersey players and P5 and keep going. He feels Revive coming behind him. Minen though is gonna be playing this stair. Well, there's 2 Jersey players outside. Not gonna get and Zelo gets taken up by Waz grenade. But you gotta watch the stair push from Vino as Kiki's spawning out fire. He's gonna meet Zelo in the middle. He's gonna get that kill. Vino is alone with Wah in the staircase. Oh, I meant with Revive because Revive
Revive.
Came through. My goodness.
I feel like that's something we say a lot. But revive.
I will say that I'm seeing a lot more team play out of Buffalo on this P5. They've been playing their numbers a lot more, and they've been keeping decent control of this hill as we are back into the first rotation for the P1.
But it is that Jersey squad that is set up on this P1 rotation early. Very interesting to see. I mean, look at these stat lines, man. 16 and 9 out of Zelo, 22 and 8, I should say, out of Revive. I mean, how much longer will the team play kind of take over before the playing power?
With a snappy two-piece right there. Base is going to come in for the trade, though. But he's going to play his life, and Buffalo is going to keep the hill. As the Glide comes through and Revive gets another 2. 25 and 8.
26 and 8 right now, grand finals. Man, if you're Buffalo, you got to do whatever you can to stop this man Revive, as he is playing for another Glide here, I think.
Second Glide in the game, 1 kill off.
Well, I do think 2 of those, he may be on a 4 spree right now, as 2 of those were from this Glide, and I don't think they count. But regardless, I mean, if anybody can get 4 kills, I should say 3 kills, or however many kills, it is this guy, right?
Yep.
2 more kills away, and he has himself a second Glide.
Back and Darkrai going to meet here. Darkrai gets a couple early shots off. Vinyl going to play his life back into L, and Darkrai is going to keep pushing in. He's going to see Vinyl laying down, gets the kill. He's going to pre-fire L, no one's there, and Buffalo is going to take over time, but they leave time.
Very interesting. I mean, Darkrai decided to wake up a little bit, as he gets a huge force spree going on right now. Almost gets a 5th, but Revive is going to get taken out.
You can see the teammanship side, the experience, because even though Jersey is outslaying them, the game is only 20 points on the second rotation.
Yeah, very, very much. But, I mean, regardless, I think they're going to have to start stepping up a little bit in the slaying department. Maybe got to do something here to slow some of these players down if you really want a chance at this game. I mean,
could do that if Revive isn't right there for the trade. 31 and 10 only in the second rotation.
Yeah, and that is just terrifying. I mean, he was one off of a second Glide. Unfortunately, was not able to get it, but 31 and 10.
Buffalo player at new, not going to grab initial, but now he's going to grab time. Base is pushing through field. Rhino and Zelo are there, and Revive is pushing from the back. And if Darkrai doesn't turn around, he might get that kill. All but Revive kills her. And Rhino pushes up into fire, gets the kill on Vino. Zelo with the challenge, he goes down.
Wow, what a play
and
right there out of
Vino.
Revive.
Back right base, the last one alive, and he gets 2.
Oh, but look at the spawns. Look at the spawns for Jersey right now. Kiki, though, making a huge read. Great play on the hill. Unfortunately, might get taken out. Oh, the team shots are coming in. Oh, but a team kill.
Wow, known for more team kills than anybody else in the yard this season.
If you added in his team kills, he would definitely have an amazing KD, but unfortunately, not going to work out in his favor. But all things considered, a lot closer of a game than I would have expected. I mean, you know, maybe you want to, like I said, maybe you got to step up a little bit in the slaying department, but one good hill and you're back in this game.
Absolutely.
And here we go. Where's this push going to be coming from? It looks like they're going to opt to go mid. Darkrai is able to get one. Unfortunately, not going to be able to get one. Or get the second, but the trades are coming in. I mean, this is a trade fest right now. Look at this.
Does run right into
Look at the play out of Kiki in the back.
Gotta keep eyes on Kiki right now. Coming from field door. Oh. Darkrai takes down base, that's 2, and Vino with Zelo, that's 3 down, and Vino is just playing his life outside alley. And he chows backdoor and goes out.
But the rotations, man, it's all rotations. This could come down to this hill. If Buffalo wants to stay alive in this, they can't keep getting 3-piece for the scrap time, and they've got to play perfect Call of Duty from here on out.
Yeah, the stairwell is locked by base. We got Vino on the hill and Zelo watching top fire. As Revive does go down, you got 3 of Buffalo pushing through that comms area.
And right now, I mean, we are about to cross the threshold where it's going to be a little bit impossible. I mean, Buffalo currently has control of the hill after a 2-piece out of Kiki. A giant 2-piece out of Kiki. Gets off of time, probably opting to push up a little bit into fire, try to get a little bit of control as he gets one. Oh, he sees the whole team! He saw the whole team! And Buffalo is still in this! Oh my goodness!
Kiki going absolutely huge. That is the first ballot Hall of Famer, and you are right there. The first
This
ever
is why
inductee.
he's a 5-time straight grand final player, man. This is exactly why these big brain plays. But look at the rotations. Buffalo might be here. Buffalo's here with Darkrai on a 2.
10, and now he is 25 and 33, absolutely turning up on this 5 streak.
Oh, but base getting that kill. But look at Darkrai.
One off a glide. One off a glide.
Get the glide. Oh my gosh, folks, it's a 5-second ways. 5 second away. 2, 1.
Kiki.
Oh no!
Oh, I thought Kiki got in for the contest, but it was not to be.
And folks, that is what Grand Finals Call of Duty is all about. That was way too close for comfort if you're Jersey. A 26-point win after having really pure dominance all the way up until that P5.
Absolutely coming out of the boys there.
You gotta tip it, man. You gotta tip it out of Revive there. 40 kills. That's just insane. Hey, yo, you're right though. You mentioned Darkrai, man. He did step it up there. He had a tough start to the match. You know, but he did kick it up. I think he ended up being like 27, 28, and 34. So big pump up out of him. Got the glide. Unfortunately, it was right at the end and wasn't able to spawn in and call it in time. So a little bit unfortunate. But, you know, we're about to head into a Bocage S&D. Jersey up 1-0. What are we thinking here, man? If you're, you know, I know you are part of the Buffalo squad. What are you saying to the boys here to kind of get them back up? I mean, that's a close one.
If this is any other game in the season, I'm not casting. I'm in that VC right now, and I'll tell you exactly what I would tell those boys. They have to maintain their composure. We obviously knew coming into this Jersey was going to be powerful. They were going to outslay us. But right there, only losing by 30 points in a game that we were not expected to even come close to winning is something that should be speaking levels. They need to maintain their composure. They need to come into S&D with the gun skill that they were showing at the end of that map, and they need to be able to take out this map if they want to be able to not lose control and their ability to win this series.
Yeah, and you're exactly right, man. It's just one of those things where, you know, hey, look, you just got to keep composure. Look, you get that a lot closer, and not only that, but you really started to pick it up on the slaying power at the end, especially from Darkrai. If you love to see that. You know, we're heading into this next map 2. You're down 1-0. I think Search is where Jersey is a little bit vulnerable, and because of their vulnerability in Search, I think that you have to try to win. You got to win this here. If you win this here, that's a huge swing map and puts the momentum back in the side of Buffalo.
And, you know, I will say, if talking to my boys, they do feel like S&D is their strong suit. And if they're going to be able to come through here, they have to be able to take this S&D or at least make it a close one and then put a better fight into the control.
No, you're exactly right, man. And, you know, look, it's just going to be a tough one. You know, when you're playing in a best of 9, it is a grueler. You are you're in for a long time, especially if you're Buffalo here. You're starting down. I mean, if you want to win, you're at least gonna have to play 5 more maps for Buffalo. You know what I mean? So at minimum, you're gonna have to play 5 more maps. And knowing Jersey, I don't think they're gonna lose 5 maps in a row. So you're looking at quite the grind session. But think of it like you're playing ranked with the boys. You know, I think if you're Buffalo, you just got to stay a little bit loose. But also if you're Jersey, I think that one thing about them is that they are extremely confident, but I think they reel it in a little bit. And I think that's one thing Base is very good at, is he does reel it in just a little bit. He has a good time helping his teammates kind of keep their cool and make sure that they're making the right plays and not getting a little bit too overconfident. Because sometimes with overconfidence, you start making those a little bit too much of an ego chow, you know what I mean? So, you know, we're about to head into S&D. Which, you know, as everybody knows, you know, we're about to watch some of the best S&D players. Unfortunately, not the best S&D player because I'm not are playing in this series. But it's going to be a good one to watch anyway. Johnny, what do you think going into this search, man?
I'm thinking that this is Bocage. This is going to be the only Bocage that we see this entire series. And Bocage is known to be the absolute most mixy map. If there's ever a chance for an underdog to take a momentum boost, now is the time.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And, you know, man, I'm just excited. I'm thrilled. I want to see a close one. I think that if you're Buffalo, even if you maybe don't win this one. If you keep it close, I think you keep that mindset of, hey, this is possible. You know what I mean? And that's one thing with this Buffalo squad I've noticed is that they're very momentum type chasing team. They build off of big plays. They go off of those big moments, and they just got to do what they can to get the momentum in their favor at the start of this surge. And I think that starts by taking round one.
Exactly.
As we see
with the bomb guy Darkrai, as he's watching this Z push, all of Jersey is towards that B side, or at least in the A building towards the B side, playing the bottom training control.
Yeah, exactly. I like this play out of Dark right here. I like Buffalo kind of taking it slow, but I think here in a second you're going to have to start making a move, man. You know, sometimes on Bow Cage, some teams like play it a little bit slow, but this is a map that really feeds off of the... Oh, Darkrai, what a play there in bottom granny. But this really feeds off the fast-pacedness of the map, and I think if you can get those fast attacks, you can get it. But unfortunately, Vino is going to get that pick onto the bomb carrier Darkrai. Kiki, 4 HP. Unfortunately, gets taken out there by Zelo. And here we are, Revive, top church. I mean, look at this, two people top barn right now. Wall watching the back. I'm not entirely sure what the play is here.
Get the bomb, put it down, or slay out. That's their only options. I don't know what the play is, but that's it.
Yeah, that's their options. I'm not a huge fan of them being so split, but maybe, you know, maybe you catch one off guard. But with 10 seconds left, I don't know if this is going to happen. Bomb is getting put down, but they know it's getting put down as they fire at wall. But he does get the bomb down. Revive gonna hop right on instantly and get traded out. And unfortunately, that is going to be round one.
Buffalo.
Unfortunately for Buffalo,
they did attempt their best to play the bomb slow, but Jersey was absolutely prepared for that, and they were just playing. They were the more patient team. They didn't make any erratic movements, and they take an easy.
No, man, you're right. And you know, I look at it like, hey, you know, you head up if you're Jersey here, or I'm sorry, not Jersey, I'm sorry, Buffalo. But you know, like I said earlier, I think in terms of Bow Cage, especially in the beginning rounds, you got to try to get the momentum on your side because of how mixy the map is. I think that Buffalo may have taken that just a little bit too slow.
Absolutely a little too slow. Now, not only is Jersey up 1-0 in the series, they're up 1-0 in the search and destroy. We got to see if they can capitalize on that. Revive going for an easy 2 off the escape, but Kiki does get away with his life. But RIP Wah, 0-2 to start this one.
Yeah, and one thing I've always found a little bit interesting about this Jersey squad is that Revive is their bomb planter. You know, typically when you have your Slayers kind of out on the map, as Revive just absolutely demolishes Kiki over there. But look at this, 1v2 right now for Minen. Let's get eyes on Minen here. He's going top barn. Bomb is down on the side of Jersey.
Zelo does have the sniper out. I did not notice that. That is why he got the pistol down on Darkrai. But Minen is going to run into base back here. He makes some noise. Base was prepared. He still gets the kill. It is a 1v1 bomb down. 18 seconds for Minen to get the kill or the defuse. Or both.
Or both. But with 10 seconds left, he's going to have to auto hop, which means Zelo's going to come right onto the bomb site right about now. And that is round 2 in favor of Jersey.
Yes, absolutely. 2 rounds out of Jersey. That one, Buffalo made a little more mixy. Minen just did not have the time to find Zelo. Great play out of Jersey, getting that quick plant down, and to get that initial kill to go 2-4 into a 2v4 out of Revive.
I think one kind of problem with that play there was Minen kind of chasing that kill a little bit too much over there on base. I think maybe he could have tried to make a play out of hut if he knows that he was going river. But, you know, hey, it's a 1v2. You just got to get what you can take as we head into it here. Looks like it's going to be another pretty slow A hit out of the Buffalo squad.
TP's going to get that bottom barn. He's going to start making some noise as he pre-aims into Darkrai. Vino playing that same position, top Grandma. And Revive gets the pick from, what is it? Yeah, from game.
Very intriguing. Kiki, gonna get that bomb. I think they have to know that Darkrai... I mean, obviously, I know Darkrai has the bomb, but Kiki playing the Zig corner. 0-2. You're gonna want a couple more kills maybe out of Kiki as he gets absolutely downright horrendously killed by Revive. As Revive 6-1, Zelo 3-0. I mean, 2-3 sprees on the side of Jersey. 9 and left in a 1v4.
And that's an ace out of Revive.
That is unfortunate as we go down 0-3 if you're Buffalo.
I will say right now the boys look completely lost. Jersey playing it slow, playing their angles, and Buffalo just keeps getting caught out. They're gonna have to start playing their angles more if they want to start taking rounds in this one.
Absolutely, man. And look, you gotta shut down Revive and Zelo before they can start really streaking up here. Revive 3 off a glide, Zelo 4. I mean, a couple rounds away from having streaks. Let's see what kind of the play is here for Jersey. Revive starting to make his way over through P2. Kiki gets the sniping first blood onto Vino, and that's one thing that we've been waiting to see, folks, is Kiki pulling out the sniper
Kiki
in S&D.
decided it was time to change the vernacular on this map.
He did, and what a better time, really. I mean, you're down 3-0, you gotta get around here. If you go down 4-0, it's chalked.
I was ready for him to team
tough
kill Wah. I was like, yeah, I2 option. A hit marker!
Oh, hit marker!
That is absolutely destroying. Darkrai not able to clean up the kill, and Revive with the chow.
Unfortunate.
That is a
5 spree for Revive.
Yeah.
That would have been a huge kill if Kiki could have capitalized on that, but unfortunately the hit marker does come in, which that is Vanguard for you.
It does catch Revive out, though. That is a big play. It is now a 3v2, and time is ticking against Jersey.
Look at this play out of Zelo, man, on this right side of the map. Wall sitting on this back little tank over there, just waiting. He gets picked by Wall, and no more streaks for Jersey. But there's Base getting a nice little free kill, but that's exactly what you needed if you're Buffalo.
Takes around 4 rounds later, and the momentum could start to swing here if Buffalo can keep the play up like that.
Yeah, I think if you keep playing like that, man, you can at least get a couple more rounds here. I think that if you're Buffalo, you can't be satisfied with just that one round, though. You gotta get... I think if you get 3 rounds in a row, you've tied up 3-3, then you can start really feeling that momentum. But right now, if you're Buffalo, you can't let it ride. You just got to keep pushing on the gas pedal.
Absolutely. Base, we are coming out here. Jersey on defense. We're on board with Base, who's going to take this bottom line. Pulls out the subs. We got some shots fired already. Darkrai again pushing into that Zig corner. And again, most of Jersey is bottom or top ground. I'll Revive is going to be there. The stun comes through the Darkrai.
It does come through. Now, Zelo playing this bottom here with Base. You know, I'm interested to kind of see maybe what happens. I mean, they 3-stacked the A side or the bottom grannies, and it's been working for him. So why change it up? But look at Minen over here trying to make a play over on Vino. Unfortunately, he's going to get taken out. But look at this swarm. Look at the swarm. Kiki gets a pick. Look at the swarm here. They're starting to head towards B. They got the call. Hey, Vino's over there by himself. Let's go get that bomb down.
Base is going to play for deep back.
Very deep back. Darkrai gets the kill on Revive.
Elo goes down, and that's what you wanted your Buffalo. It is now a 1v3 for Base.
1v3 for Base, but never count him out, man. This guy right here could have won the most improved. I don't know if he did or not, but he definitely could have if he didn't. And just like that, though.
Most improved is in the lobby, though. That was Wah. I'm not going to lie to you.
That's right. It was Wah. It was Wah, but I think Base could have easily taken that.
Oh, yeah, he definitely could have. But speaking of Wah, I'm going to say the same thing that I tell this boy all the time. He was sitting back spawn watching absolutely nothing, and when the play was happening about him, Grandma. My man needs to get more involved in the play and stop trying to just play the cruddy angles like he's going to start finding lucky kills in the grand finals.
Absolutely, man. But here we go, 3-2. This is a huge round for Jersey here. If they can win this one, I think they start getting this game a little bit comfortable in their favor. Revive, you're looking for Revive or Zelo to make some sort of a play here, but never sleep on Vino, man. Vino is just such an X-factor playmaker for this team. I mean, there's a reason why he's been so successful this season on this roster.
Absolutely, and the plan is going to be coming through Revive on B again. He's going to get the kill on Darkrai in the meantime, but Kiki gets the team trade on Zelo, but he knows that the whole team is coming from the backside. Revive gets stuck, Mining gets caught out.
Unfortunate, but Kiki is going to get that trade here.
Free, and it gets ended immediately by the Base team trade.
Wall being a little bit more involved in the play, but kind of just expanding himself in the wide open, and Jersey is going to capitalize on him just kind of burger walking in the open to make this a 4-2 game for Jersey.
A double quarter pounder with cheese out of wall right there.
Yeah, very unlucky out of the most improved here, but you know, hey, he's got to channel that most improved, man. He's got to go a little bit final here. This is grand final.
Change the name on his game from base to Aaron P, and he will start frying like there is no tomorrow.
Yeah, I think you know, wherever base's name is on the leaderboard, he's just got to like post a little like white, like a post-it note, you know, over the name. Yeah. And just say, I'm playing Aaron right now.
Yeah, or better yet, make a good reference. Like, you know what? We can get back to it because the kills are already coming through in the team trade from Buffalo. Darkrai takes out Revive. Kiki does fall. That are arguably your 2+ players down, but Zilo's still on the map, having a little bit of a struggle in this one. Starting off sniping, only 3-3. He is on the automaton now, watching top barn angles.
You know, that's one thing that you can't ever count out Zilo, man. I've seen this guy go from like just pure even to just somehow miraculously going up like a 12 spree. So you can't count him out.
And Wog almost got caught out. He's going to play his life back to back barn and watch the bottom barn, but nothing's going to happen. Darkrai gets the kill on Zilo, an absolute ratty flank out of the man right there. And Big Tony is coming for the ball.
Oh, look at that. Look at Minun looking over his teammate, Base. Up top on B-Hop. Oh my goodness, baby.
I missed the kill. I was still on Minun's dead screen. I saw Base just fly across the screen and the body flung with him as we see in the final kill cam. Base off the top rope to no prevail. High risk equals no reward today for Base.
Yeah, man, he's looking like me whenever I'm playing Bocage Hardpoint. I'm just deciding, you know what? I want to go get some kills. Let me get you from the top rope.
From the top rope, Booyaka 619.
Oh, I love Rey Mysterio. Anyway, let's go. Let's just, man, this is a good COD, man. We're looking at a 4-3 right now. Buffalo, if you get this next round, that's kind of huge, man. 5-3 is a lot different than 4-4. And Base actually is going to be the bomb carrier right now, kind of freeing up a little bit of space.
Blood, and that is huge as no team trade comes in. It is a 4v3 for Buffalo. That's 2
Make
down.
that a 4v2.
And
make it a 4v1. Vino, though, Vino is left in a 1v3. Can't count him out. Technical 1v4 since he did get the kill, but can't count him out yet.
The
right
big
now,
team
1v3. 48 seconds left.
But he's got to start making a move. He is on attack. The bomb is down on B, and both Wah and Darkrai are back there. And Minun with the 3rd kill of the round to end it. It is 4-4. We are all tied up on Bocage.
We are, man, and this is exactly what we wanted out of a grand final. It's just a fun little, fun watching experience for the viewers. If you are not entertained, then be entertained. I don't know what your problem is. Okay.
Be more entertained.
Just be a little bit entertained. Okay. What do you want me to do? You want me to start singing to you? Well, that's not happening. Okay. So we're watching Call of Duty. As we go into this 4-4 round, folks. You're right, man. I think we're gonna need a little bit more out of Zilo after Jersey here, but Revive still putting the pedal to the metal at 11-6. He has slowed down a little bit though. I feel like I've seen him at 11 kills for like the past 2 rounds.
The 7 combined spree out of Buffalo right now, 8 with Kiki's kill, is absolutely changed the direction of this game. Big Tony Darkrai changing it around, changing his pace up, and he's starting to get more kills. That is number 5, but the team trade does come through on Wah, and is now a 2v2. Darkrai and Minun, Zilo and Vino.
Yeah, man, this is going to be a tough one. Zilo and Vino, 2 absolute studs on the Jersey side versus Minun and Kiki, but Minun and Kiki are the 2 people on sprees. As Minun gets an absolute free kill over there on that side of the map for Zilo.
There it is. Vino gets the trade, and it is a 1v1. Big Tony with the ego in the middle of the number 6.
Big Tony!
Number 6 on the
baby!
Spree. And the kill streak. That is number 6. 1 off a glide and going into round number 10. That could be absolutely massive for Buffalo going into the end of this surge.
Wow. You know, this is when you start getting the momentum if you're Buffalo, man. If that's me and that team call, I'm just saying, Big Tony, you are absolutely sexy.
An absolute
what a play.
Monster play out of Darkrai there. and Buffalo is one round away from taking their first map in Grand Finals.
They sure are, but we cannot count Jersey out yet, as they are on the offense and they are on the attack, and we know how Jersey attacks. They are a scary team whenever they're attacking.
Base is going to go for that quick plant on A once again. I do want to take a moment of silence for the old A spot in the room. You know, early game Vanguard players know.
Oh, yeah. You're dark right here.
Dark
You get the glide.
the glide.
You get the glide. You have to play your life here. Do you call it? He calls it. Kiki on the defuse.
3 out. 2 get
Oh,
the
they
bottom
know.
barn. Vino is chasing.
Oh, Darkrai kills
I'm being completely, if I'm being completely honest, the Wah trade is completely worth it. 1 kill, a breadstick from Wah, and you take him out to take out Vino. That is a perfect trade out of Big Tony, and Buffalo takes the search.
Wow, what an absolute fun search it was to watch. I mean, let's just pay some respect to the Buffalo boys for coming. I mean, they were down 3-0.
They were down 3-0, but no more.
But no more. We're all tied up. Grand Finals, man. This is the type of Call of Duty we have been wanting to see. Going to be an absolute fun one if it keeps up like this. But we're going on a Berlin control. And quite frankly, if we're being honest, the last time that these two teams matched on Berlin control, Jersey may have, may have spanked him a little bit of horking on, but I think you've got momentum, man. We're about to go into triple Berlins, which is just my absolute favorite thing to watch. There's just nothing better I would rather see. I love lack of map diversity, but we're about to hop in.
It is time for the greatest part of the series, Icy. Are you guys ready to strap in at your favorite Regal, put the recliner seat back, get your popcorn and your large soda? Because, boys, we're in for Berlin the movie.
We love Berlin the movie. I mean, personally, as a, Los Angeles Thieves fans, shout out to the CDL, by the way, putting on a great show. They put on an absolutely thrilling show this past today, and got to see my LAT boys win. We also really, 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 really like Berlin. But yeah, hey, 1-1 in the series right now, going into the triple Berlins. Gonna be something to watch. One thing I will say, going into this control, like I said, man, Jersey did just absolutely dominate the last time these two teams played. But if you're Buffalo, you just got to shake that off, man. You got to be like, hey, you know what? Didn't happen.
Hold on, I haven't actually broken the third wall to talk to the chat, but it's one of two things. Number one, I want to thank every one of the 50 viewers that we have in here for being here at 12:09 a.m. EST for Grand Finals. We are so happy that we could bring you all this. But number two, I see Cole in the chat. That goat. It is so good to have you in the chat, buddy. It's good to hear from you, and it's good to have you around.
Oh, yeah, man. I love my boy Cole. This is a match that he, just wishes he could be in. Just knowing Cole, having played with Cole, there's no possible way that he could ever get here in Vanguard. But good to see that he's still kicking it, man. Definitely was a fun day, and now we're experiencing even better COD, man.
Exactly. It is also always great to see. I see a lot of good old names in the chat, but we're still in for a long haul, boys. But regardless, if you're here at any point today, we thank you for being here with us tonight. It has been a long, long road to get here, and whew.
It has. There's been a lot of ups and downs. Johnny and I have had a few sessions of yelling at each other. That's just what we do in staff chat, okay? If you guys ever want to know what happens in staff, it's me and Johnny yelling at each other while Davey face palms because he's just a disappointed father. Which, speaking of finals and Davey, it's two words that you never think you'd hear together.
Shout out to my boy Davey for getting his first 2 playoff wins this season. Vanguard.
Absolutely. Give him a little round of applause, man. And his team even took a map off Jersey, so pretty cool. But, hey, we're about to head into this. Look at Buffalo here on the attacking side. If you're Buffalo, you just go strong A? Just try to get something to gun, or do you just go for the secure B?
I'm telling you right now, it looks like Kiki's going to fake the B, and it looks like it's a strong A out of the boys. Minor with the early pick, in train, base goes down.
Yeah.
And Minen starts going crazy with a second kill with 4 HP left. Final goes for the challenge.
Oh, look at Kiki!
Crazy ego.
Look at Kiki in the back getting the two-piece there. Absolutely ginormous.
I've seen a lot of good stuff out of Buffalo on this attack, but we have yet to get a tick. But the kills are going down. There are 4 lives already going into this one, and Jersey is struggling to find an answer for this early onslaught.
They are, but you've got to get Vino out of the A. That was the whole problem. Vino, absolutely MVP caliber play there, just playing his life inside of the zone.
Was getting some kills now. Now you really know Buffalo's feeling themselves.
I love how that's the threshold, man. But as we say that,
I will say that as a silver wall is the X factor. I say that all the time. You need your weakest chain. No offense to wall, that's what the ranking system's for. To be your strongest link. If you want to be a good UR team, go with the ranking.
Absolutely, man. And you know, right now they're getting a tick on A. They're slow capping both sides. It's going to be something interesting. But as we say that, trade's starting to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But Vino, absolutely stellar performance right now, 4-2. He is absolutely carrying his team at the moment.
Zelo, a little bit of a even start. He's watching Vino's back in the deep as the B push is coming through now. Darkrai, or Kiki is going to get revived. I thought Darkrai was going to get the shot of the trade off for Wah, and it looks like they're going to get another tick on B. But if you're Buffalo here, you need to focus on A or B. The 2 ticks are going to do nothing when there's only 14 seconds left.
Yeah, no, exactly right. And unfortunately
for
Buffalo, Vino absolutely goes Super Saiyan as he's going to get a 3 down. And that does look like that might be the end of the round here for the Buffalo boys. Unless Minen can sneak on into the point, which he did. Here it comes. He's trying to buy his team time. And unfortunately, nothing is going to come after that amazing start to the kill feed for Buffalo.
You know, if you're Buffalo, that is an attack. Defense is usually going to win on the control. So, you know, as long as you start strong, you can keep your shot warm after that round. You should be able to get secure. You only got 2 ticks, though, so you need a strong defense if you're going to be able to secure that round 5 defense.
Yeah, absolutely. But on the side of Buffalo, you got to be happy with the 8-5 start out of Kiki. But some a little bit scary. Vino right now, 4 spree. Zelo starting to heat up a little bit. If Revive starts heating up, it's going to be a tough one for Buffalo.
Absolutely. Either of any of these players, if you know any of them at any time, heating up, you're in a scary position.
Absolutely, man. And Kiki is going to get a nice little kill on the outer. It's going to be a 2-for-2 trade. Vino base left alive. Darkrai out there making plays on P5. Gets a huge pick on Vino, but it's going to get immediately traded by Revive. And Kiki, though, on a 10-6 start, I'm extremely impressed with that.
Vino is going to get onto B. He's going to start capturing.
He is still ticking away, slowly but surely, as Darkrai going to get involved in the action. 4-9, he's going to have to start putting on the gas pedal a little bit as Revive making a play over on this A site. Let's look at that real quick. Base, Revive.
We had Minen on the flank behind Revive. Revive is going to keep the cap. He's going to get the first tick as the push is going to come from B. He's not going to see him coming from behind him. And back to B we go now as we have pulled base and Vino over here. And the second tick is through. If you're Buffalo, you need to kill him off and you need to end this round. And the trade comes through.
Trade comes through on the side of Jersey, but you can't afford to give up this tick. You got to try to make a play on B. But I think that Buffalo is opting to just kind of chalk B. They're going to try to rely on their offense next round.
You say chalk B, but Darkrai is on a solo mission coming street, and Kiki's breaking through the top. I lied, it's Black Ops! Here comes Kiki! 2 of them see Kiki. They can't find him. Oh, but Zelo finally takes Kiki out as Kiki was absolutely breaking ankles, crisscross applesauce style.
I love it, but unfortunately for Buffalo, Jersey is going to get this tick, so they now have a 2-tick advantage at the moment. But Darkrai making huge plays. Zelo gets that immediate trade, and we mentioned once Revive and Zelo start heating up, it's going to be tough. Well, look at Revive right now, man. He is starting to heat up after that slow start. He is now 10-11.
Saving Kiki. I Oh wait, I lied, because Revive and Kiki are about to kiss, but they now some space separated between the two, and they're gonna kiss again. Kiki gets some early shots. Revive, 28 HP left, starts watching his back for Fire and Street. He deciding not to hit the pinch, but instead to flood towards A. Watch the outer. Vino is gonna see him, doesn't get the kill. Wall plays his life out. Buffalo playing some absolute stressful defense to try and avoid losing this round of control.
Very tough, and especially with that kill player right there, man. It is a 2-3 down right now for the side of Buffalo. You're gonna have to start panic fighting, but Dark Ryan Wall makes some huge plays.
And that's the play you're gonna need if you want to retake the life advantage. Being down 3 lives after that 3 down, Darkrai comes through with some big kills, and we are down to 6-6. Rhino and Zelo a little too far of a push up from Darkrai as they're gonna get the team kill, and they're gonna get through and hopefully make a push towards A. Trying to stop it. It is
unfortunately they 4-4 right now.
Destroy from here.
It is an SND with 20 seconds left. 4v3. Zelo out of the picture, but when Revive, Vino, and Base are all on here, but Vino stopped shooting.
Vino had the kill. He stopped shooting. That's disappointing. Kiki goes down into the 1v2 for Darkrai.
For Darkrai, he gets the first. Revive, Darkrai. Oh, Revive on the point. Oh no! Revive gets the kill, and Jersey goes up 2-0 on this Berlin control.
I will say we've been seeing an absolute improvement from the slaying department from Buffalo, but we have not been seeing the accuracy. We talked about in the hard point how Buffalo had that game knowledge. What they were doing is they were taking the hard point, they were collecting all the scrap they could, and they were staying in the game. In this control, they've been unable to take control of the objectives, and I mean that's the name of the game, baby. We're playing control.
And that's kind of with control, man. I feel like a team with like Buffalo, it's going to be a little bit difficult for them because of the fact that slaying does play such a big part in this game mode. But
is
when you say slaying,
2 into this one.
Kiki's doing his thing. Kiki out here absolutely frying, showing why he is a Hall of Fame player in this league.
The absolute standard bearer of UR, 5 consecutive finals appearances for the first ever Hall of Famer.
Yeah, and very well deserved as he's on a 3 spree, and he is absolutely wreaking havoc in the fire side of the map. He is just weaving, bobbing, weaving, bobbing and weaving. As Buffalo looks to take this beat.
I think he saw Vino. Vino's gonna be playing his close corner. He checks it. He gets the kill anyway. Vino looking at the stars on that one. And the push is going to be coming from Rounder for Big Tony as Base is going to start hitting through the back. The double push finds the first kill.
He does find the first kill, but look at Vino on your mini-map, folks. He is in a prime position to make a play here as they're about to finish time.
Buffalo looks like a whole new team in this first half of this round.
They do, man, and they've gotta keep playing like it. It is 2-6 right now. If they want a chance, they're gonna have to lock up. They're gonna have to play strong and collapse.
Big Tony there, shooting everything, trying to get any free buy that he could. Wall not gonna get the kill on Base, and Jersey is gonna have control of this A objective.
It is, man. But hey, it only takes 1 wave of kills if you're Buffalo. But same can be said with Jersey. It takes 1 wave to shut them down.
And you know, if I'm not mistaken, the tick count is currently. What, 6-4?
Yes, that's right, I believe.
So, Buffalo earned 7. They did have 2 the first time, plus the 5 this round. That's 7-5, I believe. So, regardless, up 2 ticks going into this round, or going into the next round, if they can survive it.
I mean, ideally here you get this because then you only have to cover the B site and hope that you can win off of lives and slaying. But, as we say that, a 2-piece does happen here as Darkrai, a big boy, just challenging wide there as this tick's almost complete for the side of Buffalo, but they were not able to get it. Zelo coming up huge.
And again, the control out of 1 objective to defend and 1 place you're going to find them.
Yeah, I mean, they are just absolutely turtling on this A side. If you're Buffalo, this is about to be a tough fight. But look at this play out of the... Look at this play.
So if all else fails, they could try to outslay, but they're going to have a little bit of a problem. Ryan is going to start pushing through the back. Vino does get the pick that is unfortunate.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, they are on this A side right now, while unable to do anything as he was by himself and decided to try to be the hero. Unfortunately, not able to do it. Vino getting 2-piece over there. He's on a 3 spree right now. Very.
Evo is there for the trade and revive now on a 5.
Yeah, revive on a 5, man. Like I said, it was just a matter of time before he got heated up and comfortable, and he is heating up and he is comfortable.
And Buffalo has 20 seconds to get the 1 tick they had, or they lost not only this map, but all that momentum they had forged in the first 10 seconds of this map.
And now it is a 7v4. 10 seconds remaining. Make that 7v3. Minen about to have to do something ginormous as he runs right by Zelo. Unlucky. 6v2. The glide comes in, and that is it, folks. What? Some absolute stellar play out of Jersey right there as they win this control dominantly 3-0.
Absolutely. The boys trying their best, but to no avail. Revive with the final kill on Darkrai with the glide bomb. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and look, man, you gotta tip it. Yo, on that map right there, I think you gotta tip it to Vino. He absolutely played stellar.
And that's the storyline we've been avoiding all day. Vino, the only player on Jersey who's been here for more than 2 seasons. One, if you ask me, a UR original, and he's in this series on the side of the hot, fresh newcomers. And, you know, he's proven his spot that not only did he deserve a chip sooner, that he's going to be the one that brings these boys to glory in the name of UR.
Yeah, man, you're exactly right. You know, Vino wants this, I think. You know, he's one of those guys, like you said, he's an OG. He is a, you know, he's been here for a while. But he hasn't been able to win that championship yet, I don't believe. And so, you know, hey, now you've got your chance. This is a great team to do it with. But, hey, look, if you're Buffalo, man, you just got to shake off the control. You know, control just hasn't really been your game mode most of the year. Especially against this team, you just gotta kind of shake it off, head into this next hard point, and feel confident that after that first hard point, maybe you can bring it in a little bit close.
Absolutely. You know, Buffalo, and the thing is, even though they lost that map, Buffalo was looking impressive for a couple of those rounds, and that's not me saying something biased. That is me talking the truth. They were seeing a lot of more slaying out of them in those last 2 rounds. Just like I said, the inability to take advantage of those positions where they needed the ticks. They weren't able to ever win around on offense, and they lost their only defense. It was just a tough loss. But, again, you can't put your head down if you're on Buffalo right now. Those boys were proven. They were fighting. They were scrapping. They just got to come back together going into this next map.
Yeah, exactly, man. And, you know, guys, we're taking a little bit of a host switch here, which is A-okay. Gotta do it every now and then.
Every once in a while, refresh the lobby, refresh everybody's shots, change around the ping. We are NA, like nationwide. There's a lot of different people playing from a lot of different places. The ping is going to switch up a lot because everybody wants to play on 40 or less.
Yeah, and that's just tough, man. You're never going to get that, which is okay. You know, it happens. But maybe try to get it as close as you can, right?
Absolutely. But I just want to take another moment to thank everybody who's watching with us. 55 viewers at 12:30 in the morning. You guys are the absolute goats. Thanks for being here with us on this absolute gorgeous Sunday into Monday.
Yeah, man, absolutely. And, you know, obviously, maybe I'm, you know, getting a little bit ignored in chat. It's okay. But chat, this has been a great game, man. Who are you guys feeling right now? Finals MVP. Who you got? What are you thinking right now?
Let's get.
I'm just a little bit. I'm a little bit curious, man. I want to early MVP vote for
MVP
final.
votes in the chat, and also give me a 1
Not
in
that
the
you have
chat.
a say,
give me
but
a 1 in the chat if you got work in the morning like the rest of us. A Monday morning is gonna be tough tomorrow.
I saw 1-2 in the chat, Johnny, but we're about to head into a Berlin hardpoint.
A Berlin part 2 of the trilogy for Berlin the movie.
Man, I'm so excited to see the final showing of Berlin here, man. It's been a great trilogy. Rivals that of Star Wars, rivals that of Lord of the, well, was Lord of the Rings trilogy? Yeah, sure, we'll go with it.
They switched
Rivals.
sides, and I wasn't there to see that. So the acronyms on the side are. Oh no, they didn't switch sides. I lied. Never mind. Ignore that. Let's get into this.
Here we go, man. Jersey having the preferred sides for Berlin, I think. Starting off the rip here. Fino automatically on the hill, ready to pounce.
Straight to the outer is going to get the first one. The second kill on Kiki, and that's not a good look for Buffalo.
No, not at all. Two down this early is tough, man, but Zelo going to get traded out on that outer side. Vino just slowly and surely soaking this time, man. He is absolutely being a sponge. What's a cool name for a sponge? As a team still does come in for Darkrai. Sponge, a Scrub Daddy. I don't know if any of you guys had that as a kid, but Scrub Daddies are awesome. So I think that is going to be his new nickname for me, as Scrub Daddy gets the two-piece onto the hill.
Fino is going to be all over this hill. The first 30 seconds are going to fall to Jersey as they're going to keep Scrap 3 down for Buffalo going into this rotation.
Yeah, this is exactly what you need, man. You have 3 down, you get fully set up on this next hill after Jersey just gave 40 straight points on the first hill.
If you're listening with high audio like I am, you can hear Darkrai rocking that fresh pair of Tims out here on Berlin.
Yeah, man, you know, he's got to work out the New Balances a little bit. I feel like he might be a New Balance guy. He's on a 4 spree and absolutely frying. Make that 5. Make that 5 for the entry. Looking like a beezy out here.
Waugh is going to partake in the festivities as Buffalo has not let Jersey touch the position yet. Zelo is going to try to end Darkrai through this final. The team play on Jersey is just so effortless.
It is, man. It's definitely really good. Just the only issue is sometimes they just like they're making the right plays. They're just not getting the kills, and that's what we just saw there. Is Jersey's about to get the rest of this scrap time.
I will say the magic that is changing hosts, switching the lobby, and everybody being the same number that they were before. This is absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, that's what we love out of Call of Duty, man. Something about Call of Duty players that just are like, man, if we switch, maybe we get an extra 2 ping and we start frying a little bit better, which is fine. As we say that, though, looks like spawns are going to come in for Buffalo. So if all goes well, you get right back into this game, man.
I was trying to get the kill on Zelo also picked up base doesn't fall, instead he gets Darkrai, and Buffalo starts taking 3 down. The kills are everywhere.
Yeah, kills going back and forth. Kiki starting to finally get involved after that slow like 4-7 start for him. But let's take a moment to appreciate Darkrai, man. He has been starting slow in every respawn, but right now he is 9-5. Also, let's mention Waugh, the most improved player for this season. Also off to a hard start with a 5 spree right now on P5.
I think something clicked in Waugh last map that he was not going to let his name be put through the dirt. To be honest, Waugh is one of the most controversial players that we've had in UR, and this is his redemption story. If he could somehow win this chip with his Buffalo team, I don't think the disrespect is ever going to be put on Waugh's name for at least another next season he messes up with him.
Yeah, man, you might be right, but Darkrai 10-6, Waugh 10-5. You're gonna need a little bit more out of mine, and only 7 total engagements going into P4.
Waugh gets the kill on Zelo, and that is a 4 down for Buffalo, and they have control of the hard point.
Right, but look at Kiki. Look at number 4, just doing some weird stuff on the top of the map. I'm not entirely sure what he was trying to do up there, but okay.
Minen is gonna find revive. Base gets the sneak. A little laid down, a little pop up. Man said, here I am.
10 seconds remaining on this P4 here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to go to either side, but hey, look, if you're Buffalo, you'll take that. You're back into this game, man. One good P5 here, keeping it a little scrappy, heading into a P1. If you rotate early, you could be in the lead.
That P4, P5 rotation is so deadly because if you have spawns for P4 and you're all over that hill for scrap, you're there for P5. It is practically the rotation.
Exactly, and look at the play out of Darkrai right now, man. He gets 2 on the hill. Zelo is going to get that trade, though.
But the time
this is
dead.
This is another map out of Revive where he's starting off a little bit slow, but I wonder how long that's going to remain the case, because you're Buffalo right now and Revive's kind of starting off slow like this, man, you gotta take advantage.
Absolutely, the kills are going to start coming through for Revive. Darkrai with the trade. 16 and 10 going at the end of the first rotation for Big Tony Darkrai. And we love to see that he's trying to get Velo on P2, and he just can't. Velo is going to get away with his life. And not for long, though, because Wah is hungry.
And it looks like no scrap guy is going to be held. But look at Buffalo, man. They are set up for this P1, and this P1 can be such a money hill in the second rotation. I mean, we saw it in the first hill. I mean, Jersey got 40 seconds right off the rip as Darkrai pops at 2 pieces. Look at this, man. Buffalo might be about to take the lead for the first time in this hard point.
Vino is that dub stairs. Wall was not prepared for it as he is going to take the hard point. And Buffalo, it loses just like that.
Just like that, man. But this is not over. This is extremely close as Revive starting to pop 2 pieces, man. That is a scary side of your Buffalo.
And Zelo's right there to pick up more. And they're still spawning in that backside. Kiki, though, in through fire, going to take out Revive on the double stairs. Get the trade. Base, though, in the window to make sure to clean up that trade. And Jersey has complete control of this objective going into the rotation for P2.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, it just seems like Buffalo, the whole game, has just been... Other than that, you know, after that P5, after the first set of rotations, especially on this P1, though, they've been 1 step behind on this P1.
Absolutely. I'm going to tell you this.
Oh, but Darkrai with a 2-1.
Teammates when I was playing on this squad as one of his friends. My man loves to call himself the Ronald Reagan of Berlin. Absolutely. And I will tell you that with the start that we've seen after the series he's had, Darkrai, win or lose, may be telling the truth.
He may be, man. Darkrai right now on a 4 spree, just ignoring the people that are shooting him in the back. As it looks like, oh, the rest of the scrap time is not going to go in favor of Buffalo, as Darkrai was wiggling up and down the street.
The great Agatha the Fourth, he was running up street, looking nom 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 nom.
Man, I love it. I love it. Just like McDonald's, I'm loving it.
And arches are calling my name.
And look at Kiki here, man, in the back. Unfortunately, only going to get 1.
As
that's a 3 down for Buffalo
right now as he starts rotating back to the spot. Base is on hill with Velo and Vino going forward. But Vino's going to start going towards fire, play his angles. And where on the map is Revive? Oh, top.
It was top, but nice little 2 for 1. Make that a 3 for 1. One last person, but those spawns are going to come in quick. If you're Buffalo, you have got to pounce, and you've got to pounce now. Oh my goodness, trades after trades, man. And Buffalo is coming out on top, but no, look at Vino with a huge play as the spawn split with 20 seconds left. If you're Buffalo, this is the last thing you want.
Darkrai with the B-Hub and the 2!
Oh,
Kiki!
but Kiki!
It was Kiki, not Darkrai. I apologize, but regardless, an absolute star-studded play out of the Hall of Famer.
Wow. And just like that, man, this is kind of what we saw in that Tuscan, where Jersey just always kind of a little bit ahead, a little bit of steps, but Buffalo just showing signs of life when they can, man. They just got to... I feel like they got to be a little bit earlier in some of these rotations, and they can be right into this game.
Jersey is like Atlanta phase on Cold War. You give them an inch, and they're going to take a mile. You cannot let these guys control a lead for this long.
No, not at all, man. Look at mine and Revive. Buddying up right there as they're going to get the guy off time. That's exactly what you want if you're Buffalo here. You're okay with white time, man. White time's good time, but you cannot let them keep soaking, especially on these open hills like this.
Kiki did see him. Revive falls, base is still in the back, and we gotta see if Kiki's gonna check it. Wow, ego and running in with a pistol for the scrap time. And like I said, that P4 scrap is that P5 rotation, as Kiki now trying to hold into the noob.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Vino already set up on noob, but Darkrai getting a 2-piece. Oh, unfortunately, is not able to get the last kill there. But if you're Buffalo, you're, you know, coming off spawn here, man, you just got to get them off time. If anything, don't focus on actually getting it at the moment. I think you just got to get them off of it.
Walk into the trade. And Kiki, once again, the last one. Buffalo just keeps giving the 3 downs. They were able to play their trades in their life more. game could be going a different direction, but we have only 20 more seconds for Jersey before they take this win.
Yeah, just 20 more seconds, man. Zelo just doing what he does best, absolutely slaying out right now, is going to get traded. Oh, Revive, though, getting on a 3 spree right now. He is absolutely hungry for this win, as he is absolutely frying. Make that a 5 spree and a little bit of extra love on the Darkrai over there. And we're looking right now, man. Jersey is a second away from winning it.
They won.
They do win.
That is a perfect time. I did not think they were going to get that. A 250-182 victory for Jersey on this map. And it's 3-1 going into the second search.
Man, it's tippable out of Jersey, though, man. You got to tip it. They started slaying out when it mattered. And, you know, looking at mine and out here, 13 and 18, kind of low on the engagements, man. I don't know, maybe if that's just a comms issue or just kind of a play style thing, but I think maybe you pick up the pace just a tad.
Absolutely.
You know, but hey, right now 3-1, Jersey up. We're about to be heading into a was it Berlin S&D?
Yeah, is the end of the trilogy, the final part to the Berlin the movie saga.
Finally heading back in it, and you know, I'll say this, man, for the sole fact that I don't want this game to end under control, because I just feel like that would be so boring. I kind of hope that Buffalo takes this one.
Absolutely. I do apologize to my boy Aggie in the chat. He is upset I took his slogan, but I will say I gave you credits to my boy Agathis the Fourth.
Absolutely, man. And you know, chat. It's been a fun one to watch so far. Thank you guys again. We cannot stress it enough. All 52 of you at the moment. If I could go personally give each of you guys just a nice high five, a very crispy one, I sure would. If you guys are new and don't know what this league is, but are interested, go ahead and hit us up, man. Ask somebody to chat. We'll get you a link to come join the server. We are a free-to-play league. We do CDL rotation. We're franchised, so you can play for cities. If you have a city that you want to play for, come in there, man. Talk to the GM. Hopefully they'll draft you. We kind of treat it like a mixture between real sports and Call of Duty. It's a really fun time. So if you guys are new, don't know what United Rogue is, please hit somebody up in the chat. We will get you a link to come join the
A lot of the guys
fun
that
times.
you see talking in the chat are long-time UR players, and those of you that have been here with us for seasons on seasons, we thank you for your long support and being here today. Like I said, like Icy said, if any of you guys are interested in joining, please ask. There are a lot of helpful people in the chat that will get you to the right place. Every and all skill level is welcome. We take players of all sizes, all loves. Anything that you do, we take you here. We'd love to have you. And you know, you get moments like this. United Rogue is a place that creates and emulates the esports moments.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And like I said, like he said, we have some very nice, helpful people. And chat, if you guys see any new people out here trying to ask for a link, please do us a favor, since Johnny and I just, we're mid-casting, man. We might miss it. If you guys see somebody ask for a link, go ahead and shoot them a link to the United Rogue entry server so we can get them in there. Tell them to hit up Davey, and Davey will get it done for them.
Absolutely.
But we're about to be heading right back in to Berlin S&D.
Cole goes, damn right, all sizes. We let Kevin here.
See, that's what I'm saying, chat. If you're new, that's the type of community we have, man. We're just all vibey. We're all friends here mostly. Maybe not all of us. There's some people out there that aren't my friend. They're my lover. I'm talking about you, Gamani517. But let's head into this S&D, man.
Oh, that was adorable.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's head into this S&D, man. Berlin S&D. Hey, look. I've played against Darkrai on this map. We've seen Darkrai on this map. He might be the Berlin Reaper. I don't want to be over big dog.
And they didn't tell me, so the abbreviations will be wrong.
Yes, please do apologize for that, but or we do apologize for that. But here we go, heading into this Actually, per the stream, from what I'm looking at, they do look right, Johnny. So we're all good.
The abbreviation will be wrong. So as
oh, abbreviation. Gotcha. Okay, no worries. Don't worry about that, guys. Don't look at the abbreviation. Don't look at the kill feed. Just trust that I'm telling you what's right. As Revive is gonna get this plant down here on this A site, man. Maybe an extra trade coming in. Doesn't look like it. This is a little bit slow, and Minen is gonna get that first blood onto Revive.
This is an absolute snooze fest.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to comment on, bro. Ain't nobody move.
They're all out here doing their own thing. Waz gonna get Zelo base with the team trade on Minen, and there's only 15 seconds left for Buffalo to defuse this one.
Oh, but now it's a 1v1. Now it's a little bit interesting. 10 seconds left. He doesn't have time. It doesn't matter. So Jersey is gonna get a little bit of a win.
Jersey is up 1-0 in the search. Ignore what that says.
Yeah, but hey, look, man, we've seen this before. We've seen Jersey go up. I think for Jersey here, you just gotta hold it together, man. You take this momentum, especially from Vino, who, might I add, the past couple of maps has just absolutely been turning up. Maybe Berlin is his playground.
Maybe.
But here we go. Darkrai has the bomb, as per usual, on this Buffalo side. Now, I have seen this story against Jersey before. If Darkrai pulls out a nade here, you gotta be careful.
Vino is going to be playing that close corner. Jersey is all over the A site.
They are all over this A side. It is a hard counter right now.
And base is all alone on B.
But look at base, man. He's starting to make a nice little play. He's kind of checking his corners, making sure nobody's going through. I mean, he's treating it like a SWAT mission. Going on in.
Playing Call of Duty Black Ops Marwith style.
Kiki with the first blood, though, but Revive gets the insta trade, making this a 3v3. Very intriguing. Base is going to get a pick, but Kiki is going to get another trade, and just like that, we're in a 2v2. And there's a pick. Darkrai left alone into 1v2. Getting this bomb down. Can he do it? Can the Berlin Reaper do it? Sorry, big dog, if that's your thing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. But there it is. Unfortunately for Darkrai, he's not going to be able to win that 1v2. And a little bit of extra love. A little bit of a love tap over there. Uh-oh. Look at Revive. He wants to give a love tap. Oh! Okay. All right.
You know, and this is nothing to do with my bias. Mans just wants to go to bed. That was a waste of 15 seconds of my goddamn time.
Yeah, a little bit longer than it needed to be. But hey, man, whenever you when you're feeling spicy, I guess you're just
feeling it. You're
feeling spicy, man. But here we go, man. Going up 2-0 for the side of Jersey. If you're Buffalo here, you just gotta do what you did last time, man. Keep composure. Just know it's not over yet.
Absolutely.
So here we go. Right in, looks like it's going to be a pretty strong A hit. A little 1-2-1 spread over on the side of Buffalo as Darkrai, being the lone player, Revive swings in and gets an immediate first blood onto Darkrai. As Kiki doing a little wallbang strat over there, pulling out his Intercellium. Not going to get anything for it, but, you know, at least we know that he's paying attention to the spots, huh?
Rhino is going to have a meeting with Kiki. He is going to get that kill. A little love from the boys, and it is now Wah in the worst position. And
it just looks like they're trying to toy with their food at this point. Well, I guess we're just having a little meeting here in the banquet hall. Maybe going for a little bit of an assassination. Yes, sir. There it is. At the final second, the buzzer beater assassination. As Jersey goes up 3-0.
This has been a rough search for the Buffalo boys, but don't forget, in the last search they did start slow, so there is room for improvement if Buffalo is going to pick up and win this map to stay live in the series.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And hey, you just got to shake that one off, man. You came back from down 3-0 before. You just got to do it again, I know that's a tough one, though.
Absolutely.
But here we go, man. Kiki starting us off. Looks like they're maybe trying for a little B play, as it's a hard counter for Jersey.
Oh, base. It does get traded out. It is a 3v2 for Buffalo. Zelo tries
3v2 for Buffalo. Make that a 1v3. Last alive for Zelo. I mean, if anybody could do it, I feel like Zelo could do it, right?
With the sniper, though, it is going to be an uphill battle. While it is going to be back warehouse, he's going to get picked out. He doesn't even see the man.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the play was there, but it's all right. As at the end of the day, they are going to get the round here as we go 3-1 and still in favor of Jersey, but a nice round out of Buffalo.
3-1, like the map score, or the game score.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like I said, you just got to keep that pressure, man. Like I said last time, whenever they're on that boat cage, you just got to keep pressing it down until you really get a nice lead. Then you can let the momentum start kind of taking over.
Yes, absolutely.
Here we go, though. Revive, yet again, getting the bomb here. He already has 2 plants down, but so does Darkrai. Looks like it's going to be another strong A, and this is something that they seem to have really been liking. Just a nice, strong A hit, and it's been hard for... it's been a little bit difficult for Buffalo to counter, but as I say that, one is going to fall, making that the bomb carrier. Down on A.
Darkrai does get that first blood, but base gets the team trade. Darkrai gets the real trade on a 5 spree. Oh.
Yeah, we've seen this story before in Search out of Darkrai, man. Starting off slow and then just going on a spree.
It is left
making this a 1v3.
Vino now is going to play his outer train. Buffalo all around that A site. They know that the bomb is down. Vino is going to play for outer to try and catch someone in Buffalo out, but I don't think Vino is going to be able to play out because Waugh is there to clean it up, and Vino didn't even know he was back there.
No, not at all, man. And now we're at 3v2, and I don't know, man. I'm starting to get a little nervous. We've seen this before. If you're Jersey, you've seen this before.
Absolutely. Berlin is a toss-up between these two teams, but Buffalo needs to keep going.
Yeah, you got to keep it down, man. You got to keep it down, especially because the last time they played this team on Berlin, they lost, unfortunately, in round 11. So you know that Jersey's beatable in their S&D, especially on this map from what we've seen. And, you know, having been one of the people who have beat Jersey in S&D, I could tell you, man, it is a difficult uphill battle. You have got to just keep the pedal to the metal, and that is not the way to do it, as Darkrai unfortunately going to get killed off with his 5 spree.
But it's 5 revive off. Kiki is pushed up into P2. Revive is watching. He doesn't say anything as Kiki plays in P5. Is going to find Zelo for the team trade, and it is a 3v3 with a minute until the bomb has to be down.
Mm-hmm. And base inside of the bomb site. But look at Kiki here, man. Kiki making a really nice play as he's going to get one in docks. He knows that base is out. Oh, no. And Wall just in no man's land out here back warehouse. He's going to have to make a big play here with 35 seconds. And he's not going to check the right corner. He is! And it doesn't matter as he's going to get killed. And now Jersey is up 4v2. What a play out of the Jersey boys.
And if you're Buffalo, this next round is a swing round that you do not want to be down 5-2 against Jersey, specifically on Berlin.
No, specifically not on Berlin, man. They have looked very good this entire series on Berlin. So going to be interesting to see what the strat is here out of the Buffalo side. Maybe a little bit more out of mine in here, a little bit more out of Wall. But, you know, hey, look, it's a tough one, man. You know, S&D, it's always hard to say. Sometimes kills don't mean everything. Maybe you just got to play a little bit more info. Maybe you'll play a little bit more patient. But look at it again, man. We've seen it time and time again, and it has worked time and time again. They are just going strong A.
Kiki does
oh,
find the
but
blood
Kiki!
too.
But Kiki and Darkrai, with Darkrai adding a little bit of love.
A 1v4 for base. He's got to find Kiki didn't see base. Base gets the first. A 1v4 if he could win this, but Darkrai is there for the trade, and Buffalo is fighting to stay in this one.
They are, man, and that's a very key swing round, like you were saying. And look, man, Darkrai, you just got to keep playing the way you're playing right now, man. You have been the guy in S&D for this Buffalo squad. You got to stay the guy.
You know, if this was season 3, it was a search series, Darkrai would probably be the MVP for finals. But there is a lot more maps and modes than what we used to have in seasons past. And Darkrai is showing the heart and soul of UR with this one.
Absolutely, my man. And here we go. Darkrai, bomb in hand on a 2 spree with 2 clans. And it looks like the Buffalo boys doing a very interesting strategy as they have 2 people just kind of sitting on an island, but insta-trades going on over on the A site. I'm not entirely sure if I agree with this play out of Buffalo.
You know, I never doubt Kiki until he's wrong.
As insta-trades keep coming through, man. But very interesting setup. Like I said, Revive going to get that pick onto Wah. Wah was traveling from No Man's Land. And the dynamic duo of Zelo and Revive in a 1v2 versus Minen. This is going to be a tough one for Minen, man. It's going to be a real tough one.
Minen is on attack. The bomb is down on A, and they know that. It is an uphill battle with 37 seconds left in the round.
Right. But look at the movement out here on the outer side for Minen. Gonna get some shots going down over there. And if you're... Oh, yep, there it goes. And now we are in a 5v3. Jersey on top. Match point for the map.
3 straight out of Buffalo if they want to stay alive. If not, they will go down 4-1 map count in the series. We are currently sitting at a 3-1. And it's just not looking good for Buffalo right now.
It's not. But... you know, all is not lost there. I think coming back from a 3-0 is a difficult situation. I think if any team can do it, it's a team with Kiki and Darkrai on it. But
Absolutely.
If any team can lock it down, it's a team with Revive, Zelo, Vino, and Base.
Absolutely. Minen unable to show the absolute superstardom that we saw in him from Losers Final. If he can hit that final form that we were seeing out of in that one, this series could change. But until then, we just need to pray Darkrai and Kiki keep it up.
And there it is, 3-3. Right now, Kiki99, unfortunately, the 2 superstars of this Buffalo squad are going to fall early, and it is a 2v3. Wah, Minen for the map.
Wah playing a little closer than he usually does to his teammate. Might be the X Factor. Base, though, is in a position to get eyes, but he doesn't peek. Now he's playing back towards warehouses. Jersey is settling for the A plan.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And, you know, I think Buffalo's reading this. I don't know if they read the 2 people in the back spawn, but they definitely know they're somewhere in the A side. Mine definitely has got to hear
fresh
Zelo.
Tims out of Zelo.
They have to know now. And Wall, unfortunately, not going to be able to get anything going. Oh, never mind. He gets a kill over there, but Minen instantly traded out by Base.
Finals
and it is a 1v2.
Back there.
So 1v2, I low-key think you auto-hop this.
I would have auto-hopped this, but, you know, Wah is trying to play it smarter. Yeah, he could have gotten the defuse. Vino has not checked bomb. Oh, no, he was checking through the blast.
Yeah, I think you prone out, you auto-hop. You hope the Vino doesn't check at the time. You know, that's a tough one, man. Buffalo going down 4-1 in the series as Jersey takes that one. Absolute phenomenal S&D Call of Duty out of the Jersey boys.
Absolutely, you can't challenge that. Wah attempted the defuse, but Vino there with the bomb checks, and Jersey 4-1 in the series. It is a barn burner today, boys. Jersey came ready to play.
Yeah, Jersey came out frying, man. They came ready. Great performances out of Kiki and Darkrai there. A little bit slow out, unfortunately, out of your silver and your gold, but you know, hey, let's get this. Let's get this. It could be, you know, it could be something tight. Could be a good one. We just got to kind of wait and see as we're heading into a Tuscan Control, Johnny. Could be potentially the final map of this Vanguard season for Season 6.
Absolutely. Season 6 Grand Finals could end right here, but Buffalo, if there's anybody who's going to have the fight in them, they're going to have to win 4 straight on Tuscan, Gavin, Desert Siege. And I pray to God I won't be up till 3 in the morning.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey, it's a late one here, folks. I appreciate all 50 of you still being up with us, still being awake.
Davey is not.
Um,
To answer evaporate, Davey is not Wolf alone. That is the head entry director, and you are as a whole. Davey is our commissioner, and he will get you into the COD server and more setup.
yeah, he might be under the name Dave in the server. It's either Dave or Davey, one of the two. Just kind of look for the guy with the Asuna profile
Cole,
picture.
I swear to God, I
Um,
will ban you from the chat.
But like I said, guys, I'll repeat it one more time. If you are new and enjoying kind of what you're seeing, and this is, a draft league is kind of something that you're wanting to, thinking that something you'd like to do, come on over, DM us, ask in the chat, hey, can I get a link to the entry server? Well, we'll shoot you a link, man. You can come over, play for a nice little organization, little league that has franchise teams, man. You can get drafted just like you're in sports. You can feel nice and good inside. Maybe you can make yourself like, oh, I was a fourth round pick, man. Gotta step up, You got to be the next Draymond Green, the next Isaiah Thomas. Who knows?
Absolutely. And the one big thing that I always say about United Rogue is the best place to find teammates. Even though your team will be different in the league, I've seen plethoras of guys make competitive teams for the challenger scene, for GBs and S&D or GBs and CMG tournaments and whatnot. So you're always here to make friends, find teammates, and just find more people who are like you in the community.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I do
You know, I,
apologize that my mic has been way too low this entire time, so I will turn that shit up right now. But
and we're about to get into this one hopefully here shortly. We're just waiting for everybody to kind of get into it.
oh, my apologies. I didn't realize we were switching again.
Yeah, I think they've been wanting to switch it back and forth between the maps here.
Okay, so I need to have it switched back after I did that last time.
And you know what? I see Cool out here saying that I'm fake laughing. Man, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I'm just laughing to laugh.
Well, I saw Sub Pen's control, boys. We might be in for a long haul today.
Yeah, we might be in for a tough one if we were playing Sub Pen's control, but thankfully that is not in the not in the not in the mix.
Talk about a fresh pair of Tims on that map.
Yeah, no, that would be a stomp fest, but anyway, we're about to hopefully get this one started here shortly, folks. We're just dealing with a little bit of technical stuff, kind of getting everything together, getting everybody into the lobby, and we'll be heading right into this Tuscan control. Johnny, any words of advice for your Buffalo squad heading into this potential series-ending map?
Regardless of the outcome, these boys have been showing that they're here to shoot back, that they have what it takes. They deserve to be in grand finals, and there wasn't another team that was here to challenge Jersey than Buffalo all season for that number 1 slot. All they have to do, maintain composure, and as the great Mike Major Maniac says, it is never chalked.
It is never chalked, man. You just got to keep on going. You got to keep on going. And I love what I'm seeing out of chat right now that's saying Kiki is stalling to ice him. That is exactly something Kiki would do. We all know it.
The aches of UR if you must.
The absolute Patty P, Crim 6 of UR, man. He would do that. But, hey, man, I'm excited to get into this one. I'm hoping... I'm enjoying my time, man. I'm loving watching some COD. I would love to see a couple more maps. Low-key, I just don't want to see it end on a control.
Absolutely, it definitely could, and that is scary if you're Buffalo.
It is, especially with control not really being your game mode here recently.
The last control was extremely terrifying on the side of Buffalo, and they need to completely turn that around if they want to stay alive.
Absolutely, man. But think about it, man. We're in Tuscan now. Okay, we're back into the shiny palace of, I think it's in Italy. I think it's Italy. Italy sounds right. you know, anything can happen here, man. And Tuscan is a good map for the Buffalo squad, I think, but I just have to say it is just a uphill battle from here, guys. You were down 4-1. You have got to give it every single inch as team kills are coming in. So it looks like we may have a lobby issue. And yes, the lobby is going to crash as we have a little bit of a lobby issue
Thank
here.
them for saving me. I switched the abbreviations, and then they switched teams again. Woo! Yeah,
Oh,
boys.
boy. Well, folks, typical Vanguard being Vanguard. Am I right?
Absolutely. The new term vanguarding will be used going forward from here whenever you are getting chalked.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to the boy Mean Lean Cuisine for fucking spam inviting me during the finals.
You know what? Mean Lean Cuisine, absolute goat.
I don't even
Absolute
know who that
legend.
is. I don't
couldn't
even
tell
know
you.
who you are.
I couldn't tell you. But as we figure out kind of what's going on, folks, you know, hopefully we can entertain
To
you a little
answer
bit.
chat, Cole, all of the graphics are made by the wonderful, talented production manager of UR, Miss Komani, and we would just like to thank her for taking the time out of her day to not only make the graphics for today, but she made the overlays, the intro screen, the matchup screens, the maps. She absolute goat, and none of this would happen without her. So everyone, if you can, take a moment to thank Komani. We love you and appreciate everything you do.
Yeah, can we get a Wamani in the chat? Thank you so much for all that you do for UR, and that goes for the entire community, guys. There's 46 of you guys out here. Yeah, and Nikki also involved with a lot of the graphics too.
Oh yeah, the intro screen was done by Nikki Cat. Thanks for,
Yep.
yeah, thank you. Thanks for
Yep.
correcting me, Cat.
Let's get a Wamani and a wiki in the chat. But you know, guys, we're at a 46 viewers right now. So thank you guys again for the absolute dedicated fan base community that we have. And do I plug it again, Johnny? I feel like I plugged it 2 times already.
I feel
Did I
like we
plug it a
never
third?
know how many new people are in here, so plug it yet again.
I'm plugging it yet again, folks. If you are interested in joining the community that we are building right now and have built for the past 6 seasons of Call of Duty, that's what, 3 seasons in Cold War, 3 or
seasons.
yeah, 4 in Cold War. We're about to have our 3rd season coming up of Vanguard. It's going to be the final season before we head into MW2. Next season is the one you guys want to join. We're doing a lot of cool stuff, not a lot of experimental stuff. You guys are going to want to join that. If you are interested in coming over, playing in some free COD, you want to rep a city that maybe your hometown city, man. Maybe you're from, I don't know,
Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo, New York, I guess. We got some Buffalo folk.
You know,
maybe you're from Jersey.
You know,
maybe you're from my favorite team, Washington Rebellion. Maybe from DC, man. You guys got to come over, come in. We'll draft. We do some combines, man. It's a league for everybody. You get drafted, come in, have a good time, and enjoy it with the community.
Absolutely. One of the best places that I've found here yet so far.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And you know, and like I said, if you guys are interested, please go ahead and ask in the chat for a link to the entry server. One of our lovely people that are viewing, I saw Zoo Up doing a little bit for us, so thank you so much, Zoo. That is our community relations for the Valorant. Speaking of United Rogue, we have multiple leagues. We have United Rogue Valorant, United Rogue Call of Duty, and United Rogue Rocket League. So if any of those things interest you, please come over and be a part of our community. You know, we'd love to have you. But right now, folks, we're just kind of waiting on some technical issues. We're just going to wait it out. Hopefully we can get this resolved here shortly and not have to have too long of a break.
And in the meantime, I haven't seen any predictions for Finals MVP in the chat yet. I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah, I saw a couple of Kikis, a couple of revives, guys, but we're 1 map away potentially from ending this. Who do we feel? Who are we feeling for Finals MVP, chat? Give it to me. If you give it to me now, I might actually I might take it into consideration. I probably won't.
I see a vote for Cole.
I see a vote for Cole. Cole wishes that he could be in finals when I'm in the league. I wouldn't let that happen. Kiki, that's a good one if the Buffalo boys do win. Maybe Darkrai on the Buffalo side, bro. He's been frying.
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of EVAP.
IC MVP, yeah. I appreciate you, man. you know, I would love to be the MVP.
Cambot about
But
to make me lose composure, bro.
IC MVP for staying up, absolutely. 2 votes for Evap. You're right, Evap. I mean, right now you're out here frying, my man. You're out here winning the vote. Not even having to play. Johnny, you are the runner-up. It's okay, Johnny.
Cambot out of the chat. I don't want to.
It's all right, Johnny.
I
You
don't
know,
want to see this dog talk.
look, here's the thing, Johnny. You should be used to being second place to me, man. You're the second best FPS GM in United Rogue. You know, you're the.
What are we watching right now?
You're the second best player whenever it's the two of us.
We're watching my team
4-1
finals, and
you
finished what, T8? What?
How many have you won without me?
How many have you won without me? And I didn't think so. Okay.
How many you won without me there, Johnny? Huh?
The same that you haven't won without me.
Anyway, you know, we're heading in here, man. Like I said, just kind of waiting for Minen to come back. He had to reset some of his stuff, so hopefully we can get this resolved pretty quickly.
Absolutely.
So chat, any specific? Let's do a little Q&A. Huh? How do you think about that, Johnny? While we wait.
Yeah, no.
You down for a little Q&A? Go ahead, chat. Ask us anything. We will answer all of your questions. Maybe not all of them, but most of them.
Most of them. I will switch it back to the map, seeing that we are getting questions about the map score. It is 1-4 for Jersey.
Mm-hmm. I see. Are you Johnny's dad? I would like to think so. I do believe that is the case, considering our history and, you know, all that. AJ said, Icy, can I get a kiss? Absolutely, my man. Who is the best player in UR? Me. How much for an OnlyFans?
That's $19.99 a month right there.
$19.99, but for you, my friend, friends and family discount, I'll give it to you for $18.99.
$18.99 a month.
Let's see. You come here often? Yes.
As often as I should. All right.
Where do you rank Big Dog and Aggie as a casting duo?
Second.
Low key, man. You know, I don't want to say that I'm the best when it comes to the casting. Definitely got a lot to improve. But I would say that they're very good. I love to hear you two, actually. Where do you rank Wah and Aggie as a casting duo?
Last.
I'm skipping that one. Where was LAG this season? Eliminated. Cat, am I your best teammate you've ever had? Yeah, probably. Besides Johnny.
Not,
but anyway.
After you chalk the season. But we're moving
well,
forward.
Anyway, we're moving into a test. Cool, boys. Thank you guys so much for the little Q&A session. It was always fun, man. Like I said last time, you know, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Potentially the final map here for Buffalo. If you are Buffalo, you have got to get it going.
Last question, Cole, because there's no bandwidth in the forest, and we're getting into this map.
Yeah, here we go, man. Buffalo on the offense. This is going to be a tough one. You're on the attack first, and you're down 4-1. It's going to be a tough one, but we'll kind of see what happens here. It looks like they're kind of playing it a little bit slow. Looks like a little bit of an S&D strat here out of the Buffalo boys and the Jersey boys, might I add. As, ooh, Darkrai, unfortunately, is going to get killed over there on that side of the map. And here we go. Trade kills finally starting to go down. I mean, I thought maybe for a second as Kiki gets an absolute huge kills over there, is going to get desecrated. But I thought for maybe for a second the players were just falling asleep.
You know, I am, so I don't expect them to not.
Yeah, exactly, man. I don't know, man. They got some great COD that they're playing right now, man.
You know what keeps you awake, though? Rogue Energy.
Rogue
the
Energy,
proud
baby.
Sponsor of United Rogue and United Rogue Call of Duty.
Absolutely. That's why I'm feeling thriving as Hilo gets an absolute two-piece over there on the B site. That's why I'm thriving right now. I took 2 shots of that bad boy right before this, as Wall just going from the top rope on that side of the map. Looking like a nice little A-cap. EV starting to go underway as Darkrai is sitting on it.
Base is going to get Darkrai off that site. Slides on. Wog gets the trade, and Final's going to start playing for you. Coming back for that A site to keep the control. Buffalo is going to stack A, though. are going to
are
find
gonna
some
check.
kills, and the second
They're gonna
tick
get
comes
kills.
through.
They should be able to get this final bit of progress here. I don't know why the entire team decided to hop off, but starting to get a little bit of progress here as they push up the map. Hopefully gonna finish out this A site eventually.
Only 22 seconds left, and they pushed spawn. They need that A capture, and Waz seems to be the only one with a brain for the first time in his life.
A little bit aggressive there out of my boy Johnny, but as we say that, though, let's look at the stats here. We got 5-4 for Wall, 3-5 for Mine, and 2-6 Darkrai, 7-3 Kiki on the side of Buffalo. And then on the side of Jersey, Revive 7-5, Base 5-4, make that 8-5 for Revive, 4-5 Zelo, and 4-3 Vino. I don't know why I repeated it all, folks. It's a little bit late. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm tired, but here we go.
Yeah, we are
8:13.
Did we mention that it is 1:12 in the morning in the Eastern Standard Time Zone? And these boys are still playing like it's the crack of dawn.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And Revive was on a force spree. He's unfortunately going to get taken down.
Impressive kill from Wah, I might add, on Revive, who easily shoots the straightest out of everybody in the league.
Yeah, but look at that two-piece out of the Zelo over there with a pistol, man. Absolute insanity. With 28 seconds left, it's a 5-10. Make that a 4-10. No respawns remaining. You just gotta, well, you gotta do something.
Darkrai is down as a 3 versus 10, and 2 and 10 out of Darkrai to control is what you don't need. You gave up a third of the lives that you had on your own.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's a tough one. As we go down 1-9, that is going to probably be the end of it.
Minen does play his life out, stays alive, and does get a kill on Zelo. But Jersey, 2 rounds away from taking the chip.
Yep, 2 rounds away from getting this chip. And, you know, a very typical performance so far out of Vino and Revive. It's just hard, man. It's going to be hard to keep up with the slaying power, especially when Darkrai's struggling right now. 2 and 10, starting off this first round of control. But we're heading into defense. Maybe they can swing things around on the Buffalo side.
Absolutely.
And also, one thing I feel like we haven't mentioned too much is Base, man. Base right now on a 3 spree, 6 and 4. Absolutely the captain of this squad, the GM, the big leader. He is absolutely popping off.
Almost gets the kill on Revive. Revive was there being patient after the P5 push through. Jersey does get most of the first blood and the first kill. Again.
Oh, but a 3 down.
Getting a kill on Revive.
But look at Base right now.
Pushed through, but A is all alone.
Base all alone on the A side, 7 and 4, 4 spree right now. He is fiending for his life. Make that a 5. Oh, he's gonna get killed out by Minen though. Unfortunate.
Minen does save the tick. Buffalo is up 3-1 in the tick now. A minute left in this round unless Jersey can find an objective to capture.
As Darkrai starting to get involved a little bit, he is 4 and 13. Man, he's gonna have to start frying a little bit more if he wants to get if his team wants a chance at winning this.
Revive pushes all the way up to outer church, finds the kill on Big Tony. Wah gets God timing to save his own life. And
4 spree out of wall right now. A 4 spree out of wall right now. And there's that 8-point secure, man. 8 point done. It's a 3-3 tick count. Zelo gets a 2, but Wah is down on a 5 spree. Let's keep our eye on Wah for a little bit here. As he is on this 5, this is going to be ginormous if he can get this.
Vino goes down.
Make that 6 from the most improved player of the season. Can he
One
go for number 7?
Here it comes. But Minen has his back, and Buffalo's team play is starting to look a lot better.
Yeah, this is exactly the round that you wanted if you were Buffalo, man. You just got to keep trying. You got to hold him off this site. You cannot afford to give up a tick here.
Gonna get caught out by Kiki. Vino knows that he's there. Base is also gonna come for the child. Kiki's got 2 on him, and the reinforcements are coming through from Minen.
Absolutely right, man. And look at this, man. They're starting to stack up on that P5 side, but Kiki is here. Kiki is here, putting in shots, and the bait.
Wah with the bait.
Wah coming over, gets the block, and there it is. Does he get the 3rd? No, but he still gets the full streak.
The 8
and the team play right now
from Wah. He's saw Big
Make
Tony.
it 9.
Hold on, Big Tony for Buffalo, from Buffalo, rocking the big 716 in the KD ratio. If you know, you know.
Man, oh man. I'm guessing, is that like the area code?
That is
that one of
area
those?
code,
Yeah.
yes.
Shout out to 601. Talking to you, Spade. Here we go, boys. It is a 12-1. Darkrai with a 2-spree to end it. A 10-spree. Make it 11. Oh my God.
An absolute showing, and that is what I say when your silver is the X factor while playing better than a lot of diamonds that we've seen all season in this one round of control. When you have your diamond giving up 16 lives in 2 rounds of control, you're gonna have to go off like this. 18 and 8.
11 straight for the most improved of Season 6. Wow. That glide could come in major handy, by the way.
Absolutely. Won the first control round for Buffalo all series.
And there it is right now, as Waz on a 12-man. I just find it hard to not watch his gameplay right now. That's something I didn't think I'd ever say.
As now Buffalo pushes that A zone. Minor and Vino met for a meeting. Vino is going to play his back towards mid. Kiki gets Vino, but traded out by Zelo, and Wah almost got the pick all by himself, but 3 members of Jersey come through to finally end his spree.
Right. But look at Darkrai on the B side. He gets the pick. He's going to get a tick over on B. He may get a tick on B. It's close. He gets it.
Drops,
he gets a tick.
90. Base goes down. Vino pushes the hill, and Kiki with the immediate trade and plays his life
Hall
back
of Famer
into the church. Base watching the backside was not prepared for Kiki.
The Hall of Famer doing what he does best. Hall of Fame big time moment plays. That's a huge play out of Darkrai though there, man. Getting that 1 tick on B is going to come in at ginormous if they can finish this A cap.
And a real question,
as Kiki on a 4. Unfortunately does get taken out.
I've just thought about, does Vino join the Hall of Fame conversation with a chip here? And that is something that you gotta believe in the back of his mind. Oh
yeah, man, you got to, and you know it also may start the Hall of Fame case for revive.
He shall appear. Vino, 2 big kills on the flank there, but the tick on A is gonna come through. Big Tony with the early advantage off of Swan, and they are 1 tick away from capturing this A objective with 44 seconds on the clock.
Hey, look, man, that 1 tick on B that Darkrai Big Tony played out over there, man, is going to come huge as Kiki's starting to fly through the spawn. Look at Kiki on that side of the map, man, starting to get kills. Unfortunately, does get traded, but my, oh my, that 1 tick from Darkrai may come to win it.
Vino all over Darkrai.
You know, huge shout out here for Wah and Kiki right now, but big praise out of Darkrai, man. He's starting to turn it around, but you gotta give credit where credit is due, man. Vino and Revive are absolutely flying right now.
If your Buffalo is attacking win with DQ, you only need 2 more ticks, but you are down 6 whole lives. And then the kills just keep raining through for Jersey.
Yeah, but honestly, man, even if you don't win this on attack, if you hold out on defense and you do what you did last time, you get defense again for the final round. Like, that's what you're playing for. You're really on control in this game. And it's a little bit boring, of course, but that is what you play for on control.
Absolutely. 21 and 13. An impressive showing from the kid. Easily his best map of the series.
Oh, 100% one of his best maps. And, you know, we're looking at it here. 28 seconds. It's a 6v13. I don't think you end up winning this one if you're Buffalo. I mean, I don't want to count him out, but
that could do it. But Jersey is all over the objective.
Yeah, they are hurtling right now. But trade's starting to ring true. Unfortunately, oh, yo, Darkrai gets a kill out there too, and we've got 2 people on the site.
Wall goes down. He knows where Minor is, but he gets the kill. Vino is there though to stop it, but Vino goes down.
Tick 2. Tick number 2 comes in, and there's Kiki. Unfortunately, not going to be able to give it 2 ticks on B.
That is a big
folks.
Tick if you're Buffalo.
And Buffalo, if you're Buffalo, the only way that you lose defense from this point forward is by losing the entire offense or losing the defense. So you are guaranteed defense for round 5.
If they can somehow win this defense, they are guaranteed round 5 defense.
And that's something scary on the side of Jersey if you're Jersey.
If you're Jersey, you want to win it here. but not only for that.
But here we go, man. You know, Zelo on a 3. He did start off a little bit slow, but you know, it has been kind of a battle. You know, you want Darkrai and Mining to kind of start picking up a little bit of the pace here, and it looks like it's going to be a strong B off the rip. And Jersey starting to just absolutely right, but Wah with a 3.
Four down.
With a 3. Oh baby, a triple. Oh yeah. Shout out to all the real ones who know where that one's from, MW3, but Dark 2-piece as well, getting involved in the action.
Buffalo is hot.
They are hot and heavy right now, man. And, yo, keep in mind, Wah still has that glide. Good glide placement here. Could come in handy. As Wah, if Darkrai can somehow manage to get himself streaks, dude, having 2 glides could be huge for this team. As a 5 spree right now. 20 and 25. He started off so slow.
11 lives in the differential. Make that 12 lives in the differential between Buffalo and Jersey hasn't even kissed the objective yet. And as I say,
no, not yet. But here they are on B. Darkrai on a 6 spree. Wah unable to get the kill over there as 2 people revived in base on the B site. They may be getting the cap here.
But the reinforcements are coming. Wah and Minen just spawning in.
There's one. Oh no, 4 down. 20 to 11. I don't think you call the glide yet. Oh, but they're calling it. They're calling in the glide.
Down, Zelo, base, the last one alive on this side, and Wah cannot be stopped.
He cannot right now, man. He is on a different path. And Darkrai just overlooking Vino completely. Unfortunate. But 16 to 8, man. This is going to be a tough one.
They do have a triple stack on the A objective. They may be able to sneak away this objective. As Wah is on the deepest flank I may have ever seen.
Yeah, he is on a huge flank. He may be able to catch some people out here.
Catch a lot
if he holds the trigger finger just a tad, he gets one. But he's got all the information, and that's what's important. He's got all the information. But 11-6, you got to start worrying about the life count of your Jersey, and you've got to start paying attention to your Buffalo. You cannot afford to keep throwing some lives.
At one point, like I mentioned, they were up 12 lives. That lead is down to 6, but make that an 11.
But just like that, it's a 10v3. Make it 10v2, and folks, I don't want to call it too early, but we may be seeing a Buffalo round 5 on defense.
Is a hat or going double neg right now, fit your 12.
Oh, but look at Darkrai got an assassination. I don't know if we caught it on stream, but I saw it in the feed.
On stream.
Unfortunate, but wow.
Behind Zelo.
He gets his revenge.
The revenge comes through, and Buffalo is looking a lot more confident.
They are. They're absolutely looking a lot more confident right now as it's 2-2. And I believe I'm right, chat, that it is going to be a Buffalo defense here. Also, Darkrai on another 4 spree. Way to turn it up out of Darkrai, man. I mean, he was, what, 2 and 13 or something like that in the beginning?
He was 2 and 10 in the first round, 30 lives lost, which is an entire round.
Yeah, an entire round, but hey, Kiki does get that first blood, but they are strong on the B. Kiki, though.
Almost got caught sprinting, but Darkrai decided to stop shooting, and base gets the pick.
Kiki making huge moves over there on the B site, trying to defend, as Zelo is running amok in the bottom of church right now.
Base gets turned on.
Base gets turned on.
In the great words of Brad 7, he was turned on.
He got turned on. But look at Kiki here, man. He could make an MVP play. This is an MVP caliber player making MVP plays. Unfortunately, he's going to get taken out. But Darkrai on the point, making huge plays. Make that 3 for Darkrai! Folks, that's 3! My boy Darkrai, Big Tony, look like red on the map. But look at this. A double cap, a double slow cap on A and on B. Wah is going to have to go huge here. Zelo and Revive, that's a scary sight to see on the other side, but Kiki getting the kill.
Unable to get that. big trade after a two-piece from Revive.
Ace point is secured. If you're Buffalo here, you just hold tight, man. You just gotta let them come to you.
Wow, trying to get some of this kill. He doesn't get it because he stopped shooting, but wow, having himself a map plus 10 life differential right now. Obviously, the most improved player and the silver of the year.
Yeah, absolutely. Well deserved based on what we're seeing here in this finals, man. At least in this map, he is kind of unreal. But look at the turnaround from Darkrai. It's a 13-15, a coordinated nade. He's going to be hitting the back. But Wall, over here on this site, they're trying to bully out.
It is a 2 life differential for Buffalo. They are down. Revive down that back. He does get stunned, even though he gets the kill anyway. Minus does finally trade him out. It is 9 to 12 life count. One objective left. And if you're Buffalo, you need to beat.
Yeah, you've got to play conservative here, man. You've got to fit off one wave, essentially. But something I've been watching with Jersey, man, they have been playing in the back. It is a 6v9 situation. Make that 5v9. Zelo on a 5 spree right now as they're slowly starting to tick away at this B site.
Buffalo just needs to lay down. They are not touching the objective at all. There's 30 seconds left in the round. 2 life differential. Make that
huge
one.
Huge gunfight.
Make
huge
that
gunfight.
none a 5-5, and I
huge
didn't get any of those
right
kills
now.
on stream because I'm watching someone sit in the corner because I'm too invested in the minimap.
Yeah, man, it's the caster way to do it, man. But 14-1 right now. 14-1, 4-2 life count. The 2 finals are Vino and Revive. You cannot count them out, but with 9 seconds left, round 5, this could make it to where we go to a map number 8.
Finally gonna hop on. Revive gets
Vino
one.
on 3-2. Wall sitting patiently. Make that a 2-2. Oh no. 2-1. Vino last alive on the hill. He's getting tagged, and that's it, Buffalo. You have secured yourself an extra life. Holy.
It is not over, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people would have counted Buffalo out after 3 straight map losses, but Buffalo keep on pushing.
Wow. And yo, let's give credit where credit is due. Wah, my man. I may have to play ranked with you now. I may have been dodging you a little bit, but after that performance, I don't know. Maybe I won't anymore. But absolutely stellar performance out of Wah there, man. That's exactly what you need from your silver and from the most improved player of the season and silver of the season, as you mentioned.
Exactly. Wah finally turning up, and like I said, one of the most important players in this series with so much to prove after such a controversial time in United Road Call of Duty.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And, yo, shout out to Wall. Shout out to Darkrai for really turning it around there in the final few rounds. Shout out to Kiki, too, for just his consistent, steady play. Good looks out of Minen. But, hey, if you're the Jersey squad, man, you can't be too, you got to keep your head up. You got to keep pushing. You guys know how to win. You're an extremely talented team. You guys just couldn't get it done on that one. But, one thing I noticed with the slaying, man, it really still kind of looked like Jersey was still a little bit ahead in the slaying category. Until that very end.
It was
we saw it.
Scary. Jersey was up 3 lives on Buffalo at one point. It wasn't looking good for them, but they were able to play their lives. And not only is it looking good, we are going into Search. Even though they weren't looking good on Berlin, we do know that Search is Buffalo's best chance to start taking maps off of Jersey. And if this series goes to a 4-3, we really have no idea the direction that this is going to go in.
Yeah, and you're exactly right, man. And in the chat, my boy Cole mentioned we better see a sniper. I would love to see a sniper, first of all. And the reason we haven't seen a sniper from Kiki yet is, for those of you who don't know, when we played Buffalo week 1 of the season, Johnny, you were there for this. I pulled out a sniper on Kiki and ended up making him go 0-6 with 0 score. So, maybe Kiki got a little bit nervous with a sniper in his hands, man. But hey, hopefully we see it from him. I know he's been working on it.
Absolutely.
chat, while we wait for the things to get together, do I do it again? Chat, give me a 1 if you want me to do it again. And you know what I'm talking about, hopefully. As soon as I see one single one, I'm going to do it. I see it. I see it. All right, folks, if you are enjoying what you are seeing, please send a message. I'm begging you. Send a message in the chat saying, hey, I want to come join this league right now. And, folks, somebody from our lovely community will send you a link to the entry server so you can come over and play with us. We're having a blast. It's free to play, casual, kind of like a nice little semi-competitive, semi-casual type of league, man. We have a great blast. We play CDO lineup. So, come join the league if you're not in the league. Because if you're not in the league, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
Absolutely. One of the most fun places to play. A great place to meet new people.
Yeah, great place to meet new people. Great place. I've met many of my many good friends that I chill with every day. So if you guys want to be a part of that, been fiending for some people to play Call of Duty with, come on over. But we're about to jump into this search and destroy, man. Buffalo winning that last map, giving themselves an extended lifeline as they're about to go in, as they're down 2-4.
Absolutely. I think I got the team switch right because I see they switched sides once again. Hopefully I got it right. I do apologize. It is really late.
All right, folks. Well, let's get into this.
I did
Let's
it.
do it.
I'm a genius.
Sides are a little bit different, so it looks like
Oh,
we're probably
and Dark Rise went to
well.
the dark side.
Yeah. And so, folks, guess what? Guess what we're doing? A little technical pause, but it's okay. You guys love it. You know the drill by now. I do see, we're around 42, so a few people have left, but it's okay. While we wait, let's follow up some more Q&A, man. I'm trying to stay awake a little bit. Probably, I got time for one question. You guys can ask me anything. I will give you my advice. Do you like apples or bananas more?
Apples. Actually,
Yeah,
that's a
I'm
lie.
an apple.
Banana. That's a lie.
I'm an apple man.
No,
I am an
in
apple
the
man.
words of the great Gwen Stefani. Wait, was it Gwen Stefani that did?
I don't know. I don't know what you're referencing. Oh.
Is that fucking?
What? Yeah.
Is that Gwen Stefani?
Yeah.
Yo, someone in the
I
chat
think
tell me
so.
that's Gwen Stefani. I
I
cannot
think that's
remember.
Gwen Stefani. Who do you love more, me or Kamani? You know what, Cole? For the sake of not making anybody jealous, I love my mom the most, but definitely Kamani. I'm sorry, but you're a close second, Cole.
Mom was a good answer, also.
You're a close second. If you had the chance to team with me, would you? Absolutely, my man. Who do you expect to be last in our fantasy league? Johnny.
Oh, you're ass, bro. I'm literally gonna put 200 points up on your team, bro.
Think so?
No one in the chat told me that was Gwen Stefani. I'm so angry.
Well, they were really trying to seek out the sage advice of Icy, and for good reason too. By the way, I'm a very wise man. I for one have passed one college class, so you know that you can trust me. But we're about to head into this Tuscan search, man. I'm excited. I love a good search.
It is
And,
Gwen
hey,
Stefani.
yo.
Thank you, Anubis, for staying with me.
Hey, yo, man. Tuscan is a search map that, like most search maps that we've seen from Jersey, not always the pure dominance. I mean, I beat them on search, but of course, obviously, I am, the greatest S&D player to ever play. So, it's a little bit unfair, but hopefully, we can see something good kind of come out of this one.
We are into a Tuscan search, and Wah has to keep the momentum that he picked up. The first blood comes from Kiki and a grenade.
Yeah, very nice. Exactly what you want. You want a nice little first blood here. I don't see any snipers out unless we missed it from Zelo, but yeah, all good.
Number 7 Darkrai just chilling outside of P5, having himself a nice little tea and crumpets.
I like this play right now on a Vino, though. Look at him right now. He's just chilling bottom church. He's trying to wait for somebody to overextend. He's starting to move, but Wall gets the pick over there. Was watching it with no comms. Revive last alive in a 1v4 situation. They know he's top fire. Darkrai starting on the move out there. He is going to get picked over there on that tile side of the map.
He's watching the flank from backfire. Watching top church. He's going to try and get the free fire, and now he just let Revive know where he is.
Yeah, but that's okay, I think, man. Minen's probably on the prowl. Kiki, I mean, they've got this one locked down. I think Kiki knows he has bombs.
There we
and
go.
There
An impressive first round out of Buffalo, and we are going to see a lot more of that if they want to send this series all the way to map number 9.
Yeah, a map number 9 would be ridiculous at this time of night, but hey, man, I'm all for a good
God.
God.
At this stage in the game, Buffalo doesn't have to see another control. Those are out of the game. It is strictly search and hard point from here on out. And you know, map 9 is going to end on a search and destroy. They only need to sneak one hard point victory out to send it there. And you know, Buffalo sees the end game, the winning motion in there, but Darkrai just gets blooded by Revive.
Yeah, he does get blooded here as we are coming up. But if you're on the side of Jersey, man, you got to start getting a little bit more involved. I mean, you know, the only person to get some kills right now is Revived. Oh, Revive might get Kiki here. He does. A little bit of extra love over there. All right, folks. Right now, in a 4v2 situation, Revive on the prowl. He is just hungry for these kills as he, you know, kind of moving around this map. Wall is going to get stunned there. Top fire.
Revive is pushing hard. All but Minen is going to get revived. It is a 2v3, 30 seconds left, and Buffalo needs to get the bomb down.
Yeah, they do. They have to start playing for the bomb here. They got to get the bomb down. Starting to kind of look like Optic, where they're just a little bit afraid to put the bomb down, but that's okay. Maybe you get a nice little pick here, and you got to make it happen. And Wall is going to get a pick on Zelo. Great timing over there.
And no one on Jersey but Revive to this point has a kill.
Yeah, that's something that you got to worry about if you're... Oh, bomb is going to get planted, though. Vino is going to get that pick. Oh, but Wall on a force break.
It is a 1v1 base. Runs right by him? Or was he on
that
the other
is
side of the
a...
wall? No, he's on the backside.
An intriguing situation that I'm watching right now as
Wall
Wall gets eyes on him. And that's it!
And that is a 2v4 for Buffalo.
And hey, yo, folks, if Wall keeps shooting like this, man...
It's going to be a long night.
Yeah, it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night.
Wah on Demon Time, realizing that he's chalking his sleep schedule to lose, may actually have hit final form.
Yeah, he said, I am not about to take 4 hours of sleep for nothing. And I'm sure pretty much everybody in the lobby right now is feeling the same way. Probably most of the viewers, too. But here we go. Jersey down 0-2. This is not something that's very common on the Jersey side. They are not used to being down. Revive is going to get the first blood onto Wall, but an immediate trade out there for Kiki.
And the kills are finally coming in for Jersey, more than Revive on the board. It is a 3v2 in favor of Jersey.
Yeah, 3v2 favor of Jersey, but we've seen this situation before where they've had control and they still lose it. So we're going to have to see kind of what's going on here. If you're Buffalo, I think you kind of group up. I like this kind of play out of them. Maybe not so much anymore as they just start to run away from each other.
All three.
Minen last alive. 1v3. And they're wrapping this bomb. They got to go pick the bomb up. Minen sees base wrap over.
Discipline than Darkrai had there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't think that he knows that bomb is down. Sorry, folks. Bomb is going to get planted 1v3 situation. Minen. Top church. And this is the type of play that I like out of Jersey, man. This is something in their search I've noticed. They really like to group up when they have the advantage.
And there's the info from Vino. I'm gonna clean up Minen, and Jersey first round, or their first round in this map.
Yep, first round in this map. They're down 1-2, but you know, it's one of those things, man. When you're Buffalo right now, if you've got the lead, you have just got to keep control of it. You cannot put your foot off of the gas pedal. You've got to keep going because wait, look, man, we've said it a lot. You give this team an inch, they're gonna take a mile.
They're gonna take a mile and a half.
Yeah, they're gonna take a mile and some. So you gotta keep pushing. You cannot let them get any momentum going.
Absolutely not. Here we go. It is interesting. All of the players of Buffalo are going to spawn, and Jersey looking very similar.
Yeah, a very interesting setup from both teams. I think both teams are just kind of hoping to play for picks here.
7, 8. Kiki and Darkrai are going to play together on this P1 side.
I like this play. I like it. I think Darkrai here, if he could swing out, get that bomb down real quick, they have all the advantage in the world to have post bomb slant up.
And here comes the plant. Nobody has eyes on it other than Bino, and he is not going to get any information from that plant.
No, not at all, man. As it is bomb down 4v4 situation. This is just pure slug movement that I'm watching right now. Vino, though, is going to get that first blood, but Kiki gets a trade. Wall gets another. Wall watching his back, gets Vino, gets it.
And
oh, he's revived.
Trust from Jersey 1v3, but he does not have the chutzpah to put it through and clutch the 1v3. 3-1 in favor of Buffalo in this phase.
Yeah, this is something, man. This is absolute spectacular Call of Duty we're seeing out of Buffalo. But if you're Jersey, you cannot panic. You guys have just got to keep composure. You've got to take this one round at a time.
Sure, Buffalo is closer to winning this map, but Jersey is closer to winning the series. Three rounds takes us to a map number 8. 5 rounds takes us to the end of our journey.
Absolutely, that's just something you got to keep in mind here.
Coming out 0-4, you have to be.
Yeah, you know, Zilo's not having a good. He struggled a little bit in the start of the last map. He kind of picked it up, but right now he's struggling pretty heavily, which is not something we're used to seeing out of him.
Exactly.
He does get
and
the info.
Same does go for Darkrai, who is 0-3 on the other side.
Yeah, you know, Darkrai kind of had some slow starts to most of the maps, though, if you think about it, and then he just absolutely goes Super Saiyan in these searches.
Closing the door like his mother is sleeping. And now Darkrai does get a little bit of info, but he is going to back up.
Yeah, probably a smart play there. Out of this Jersey side, I think they're just trying to maybe bait for a little bit of an over-aggressiveness, but look at Minun getting the pick.
But he does get one. Kiki makes it
Minun, Kiki.
It is Vino and Zilo, and
Wow,
Vino
with a
gets
great
immediately traded out. And 0-4, Zilo needs his first kills, and he needs 3 of them if he is going to win this round.
Yeah, and looks like he's going to try to target this B site here with 14 seconds left. He's playing a little bit safe.
And
I think
Darkrai,
that this,
who was our solo player on B, is rotating back to A. And now Buffalo on the move all together. As you see, 5 and 7, Wah and Darkrai are playing together, and there is the kill.
What a kill, man. Wah is playing insane right now.
And what's crazy is
as Buffalo goes up 4-1.
You can see the composure out of Buffalo. No running around, no body shooting, straight defusal, and they're putting their heads down, grinding out the stone, and moving on.
You're absolutely right, man. And look, man, Zilo and Darkrai right now putting up some donuts. A little bit of Krispy Kreme, anybody?
A little bit
of Dunkin' Donuts.
Kreme.
You know, hey, look, man, we're playing a little East Coast battle right now. A little bit of Dunkin'.
Sorry, we're in
right?
Buffalo right now. A lot of bit of Tim Hortons. Some
Tim Hortons, huh? A little Timmy, huh? I've actually never had Tim Hortons, but Revive is going to get that first blood onto Darkrai here as it's 0-4-0-5 for Zilo and Darkrai. It's essentially a 3v3. But let's look here.
9 and 2.
Yeah, that's absolute stellar performance, but we can't overlook Kiki, man. 6 and 2 on a 3 spree right now. And on the side of Jersey is really just Revive right now. Vino putting in a little bit of his work, but you're going to have He's gonna have to have that number
Base
2 of the
hit
1-2 combo.
And Kiki absolutely shooting piss missiles.
I love it, man. And Revive is going to get taken out there by Minen. It is a 2v3 situation. Zelo, there's no time like the present to get your first one, man.
Wow,
He is going to get a pick on Wall.
on an absolute crazy play.
But hey, that is bomb down, and that is a problem.
And
As Zelo gonna get it.
The trade comes
1v1.
1v1. Kiki and Vino, the former teammates.
Bomb is getting planted.
No
hit nade
marker.
knowledge.
So he's gonna assume no. Vino stay put. And
Oh
Kiki
my
blows
goodness!
his head straight off his body.
Oh my goodness, folks! It is a 5-1 lead for Buffalo right now.
This is exactly what Buffalo needed if they were gonna continue this series straight and show Jersey that they are a threat and they aren't gonna go down that easy.
Yeah, exactly, man. And look, up 5-1 right now, this is exactly where you want to be. If you're Kiki, you get one pick, you back up, and you let your teammates do all the work for you, and you call that glide when you need it.
This could be the last round right here if Jersey doesn't pick it up.
Yeah, this could be it. And, you know, hey, look, we're looking for Kiki to get streaks here, man. Let me get some info over there. Zelo, though, on a 2-6 now. He's looking a lot better. Darkrai, you're going to have to start. Maybe Darkrai doesn't need to get involved, man. When you got Wall and Kiki playing like this.
Kiki is trying to get... I'm stuck on Kiki as everything else happening because Kiki's trying to jump into some spot I don't think I've ever seen.
You know, Kiki's been studying Celium, man. I've been watching him. I've been playing with him, bro. I know he's got the cell spots going. His bomb is about to get planted on the side of Jersey. Anyway, Darkrai, moving through the map here. We got Kiki, though, on this 6th breed. Just kind of... I feel like with Kiki, he's probably just playing wide, trying to play for the streaks, but is going to get taken out over there by Zelo. 2v2 situation, I should say.
Well,
make that a 1v2.
With Darkrai on the team trade. And wow, bullet.
Oh! Wow! What a play out of Revive, and that's exactly why he was the MVP.
One bullet is all it took, and Revive makes the game 5-2, showing Jersey is not out of this one yet.
No, not at all, man. You cannot count them out as Revive is playing like that. Now, on the side of Buffalo, I do see, folks, Darkrai does have the snipity sniper out. Oh my goodness, are we gonna see it?
The breadstick. He's
snipe?
trying to turn Olive Garden into the house that he built.
Oh, brother. Yeah, and this looks like a pretty standard A hit from Buffalo here. This is something they like to do, where they just group up and try to bully out through field.
Damn, I guess.
Especially with that sniper.
Buffalo Wild Wings would have been a better reference, right?
Well, you know. Elo is going to get that first blood, but it gets immediately traded here as we're 3-3. Minen gets a nice pick over there on Vino on the other side of the map, and we're in a 2v3. Base and Revive. Can't count them out, though, man. This is two people that you definitely cannot count out on the side of Jersey.
Revive is playing... Where is Revive? Okay, Revive and Darkrai are on a path of destruction. Minen does find him, and Base is all alone in La La Land in the back of the map. It is a 1v3 for the general manager.
And they know where he is, so Wall going straight to that A site. They are about to just absolutely sit and let him be there.
If you're Base, you need to hit this 1v3 or this map is over.
Here we go.
He's gonna
Base
start making
1v3.
some noise.
Going through this back tile spawn. I don't know if he has the time to do this, but I like the play out of him. He's going to try to make something happen. 29 seconds left. Really only about 20 if you count the time for the defuse. He's got to get something going. He's got to decide.
But even if you get a pick out of here, I don't know if he can defuse the bomb. He needs all three. Tony misses the big snipe. He sees Wall
and Wall just in just no man's land somewhere out there, but it's okay.
Defuse.
And that is it, folks. He is just playing for kills. 5 left on the clock. And guess what, folks? Guess what, Johnny?
We're not
we're going to map
yet.
8. We're going into map number 8, folks. Oh, we're in for the long haul. We are in a grueler right now.
I cannot believe it. The boys are making me proud. and this is 1 health. 37 viewers from the 56 we were at. You know what? That is such a high percentage. I did not expect this many of you to stay rocking with us into 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And oof, we're witnessing something, man. This is crazy. I mean, this is starting to feel doable for Buffalo.
It is 2 maps away. A Gavutu hardpoint, which is a map that we saw Buffalo and Jersey go toe-to-toe on, and Buffalo looked impressive. And then a Desert Siege search and destroy with the insider information that it is an insane map for Kiki the G. An absolute masterpiece of a map out of that boy.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Buffalo, you're in a very comfortable position in the maps going into the end of the series.
Yeah, man, you're in a good spot right now if you're Buffalo. I think that if you're Buffalo right now, you are riding high. Right? Absolutely. There's no way you're not. But if you're Jersey, man, think about it. You are 1 map away. All it takes is 1 map. You guys have just got to lock it in just for 1 map. If you let Buffalo get this map here, that may be the momentum swing, man. That may be a tough one.
I think the momentum swing may have just been that search and destroy. We have not seen anywhere close to that much dominance out of this team all series long. And coming out of that one, they may have their egos at the highest they've been all season, let alone all series.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
This 11th inning stretch is brought to you in part by our sponsor, Rogue Energy. Make sure you take about 3 more shots because we're going to be here for a long time.
Man, this is a great one. As I see MJ in the chat, never forget that I bullied you out of the league, my man. As we're waiting for the lobby to get started up, I'm just very thrilled to be here, man. We're going on to map 8.
A map 8, a Gavutu hard point. Oh, my goodness. Oh. What is the end game for Buffalo right here coming out of you, Icy? What do you think that you need to do if you're Buffalo to take this Gavutu and somehow sneak this series out?
I don't know, man. You just gotta. I think this goes for both sides, man. You just gotta compose. You gotta just lock it in. You gotta be like, hey, man, the last maps didn't happen. You know, we're starting fresh. You just gotta stay composed. You gotta keep pushing.
Yep. Instead of thinking about how you've had to play 9 maps, you can sit back and you can think about the 2-1. You can think about the reverse sweep needing to happen because, boys, it is 2 maps away from the championship.
2 maps away indeed, my man. And we're about to hop into this. Apologies, guys, if we're starting to kind of lose a little bit of momentum here. We have been talking nonstop for the past 2 hours. It is starting to get a little bit gruesome. Especially because we're not paid for this, Johnny. We're doing this out of our good hearts, our free will.
At the 2 o'clock in the morning.
And don't worry, we're doing this because we love Call of Duty.
United Rogue Call of Duty, to be exact.
Absolutely, man. And I forgot to plug it, so I'll wait until later. But we're about to get this underway. Now, one thing that has been interesting is for the most of the season, this has been Jersey's auto veto. So, intriguing that this one kind of slept, or you know, came through. I guess they didn't want to play bow cage, from what I understood.
Yes. As these teams keep switching sides every time the lobby starts, the abbreviations are on once again, my friends. I do apologize. But let's get into this one.
Yeah, here we go, man. You know, sorry for that, guys. We're looking at a nice little opening break here for Jersey, as you're gonna get to this time. But as I say that, a teammate does come in, and 28 seconds here. 2 people on time right now. Wah has just been absolutely frying. He's got to keep it up.
Already on the rotation, the team kill, or the kills are coming through for Buffalo. Vinyl is gonna get a trade on Wah, but Buffalo all over this P2. already 10 seconds are ahead, and Jersey starts full flooding towards P2.
Yeah, man. You know, hey, if you're Vino right now, you're on that force spree, man. You just got to keep playing for it. That's just one thing you've got to do. You got to get these streaks here. That's gonna be half, but there it goes. Zelo yet again off to a pretty slow start here, man. 0-5 as he's wrapping his way over. But Buffalo is getting that time right now. They do take the lead on the hard point, but Vino gonna be entering, doing what he does best. A sub on Gav playing this well is something you do not see often.
Face with a big 2 there on Juan Mine, and Jersey has broken into this P2.
Yeah, and it looks like the remainder of this time might go in favor of Buffalo.
But Base cannot be stopped on a force spree. 13 seconds left, and 2 of Jersey are still on old as the rotation is there. Buffalo is all egoing old.
He is gonna get it though, but you know, Buffalo getting set up for this new right now. Kiki in prime position to get some plays here. Gets 2 over there on that side of the map. Absolute huge plays out of him as the beginning time yet again.
And this game is close in the early stages. Darkrai coming out 7-7, Law 8-4, and Kiki 5-4. The slaying ability in Buffalo has improved exponentially since maps 1 through 4.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And it could be fatigue, who knows? But right now, they are looking very good. But this game is extremely close as Darkrai is going to entry onto the hill, get that big kill. I don't like this play out of... Oh, Darkrai, actually. I do love this play. 10-7. Oh, unfortunately, it's going to get ticked, but...
Gets straight out immediately by Kiki, the G, the GOAT, the Hall of Famer, the 5 consecutive straight finals, the 2-time champ.
The 2-time champ, man. And look, they're getting set up, but look at Vino, man. Look at Vino on the side of the map in prime position to upset this early setup for Buffalo.
The time is right as of right now. Nobody stepped foot to this objective yet. Kiki is trying to focus revive, trying to get through. Kiki on a 5-3, and as he looks to all the spawns, he knows where all of Jersey is. But Darkrai starts in the middle, gets one. Kiki gets 6, but no glide from the G. Mine is holding the rest of this time as long as he can while he's got to wait for these spawns to come in. The spawns are extremely close, but Jersey needs to get in and get in now.
Yeah, they absolutely do, and they are starting to not run away, but they're starting to get some of this time, man. They're about to even this game back up as well. About to chow this for this last bit of scraps. Maybe can get it a little bit. Oh, but Darkrai does get it. They're going to get the final 8 seconds. Revive was on a 5 spree, but here we go. Guess who it is? Rotated early, ready for the next hill. It's Jersey. 89-82. Nobody on time yet.
And finally, Zelo does get on it. And Kiki, who was the big player in that play, does get taken out. The Wall gets taken out, and Darkrai gets followed up. And Jersey starts to pull away a little bit with this lead.
Yep, starting to feel a little bit safe, a little bit secure as Jersey hits this 100 point mark, but this is an extremely close game.
Base last one down, and there goes most of Jersey. They're spawning in the back, but in minus T3 of the 4 Jersey players. Darkrai is coming in.
Darkrai with 2, Darkrai with 3.
Big Tony.
Big Tony.
Monstrosity of a 3-piece right there.
Absolutely what you need there, man. As we go, this game is so close, but Buffalo gonna get a little bit of head start onto the rotate here. I don't know what Big Tony is just going back and forth, man. He is hungry. He has won some kills. He is fiending for it.
Does get behind him. Buffalo does take control of P1. Rhino does come up mid-stairs, though, and gets 2.
Just like that, though, it is Jersey in control of the hill.
Rhino almost pre-fired revive.
Yeah, 126, 113 right now, man. This game is so close. If you're... Oh, Kiki making a huge play over there on their steps, but if you're Jersey right now, you've just got to try to get as much time off this right here. You got to try to start extending that lead the best you possibly can.
He already playing for rotation, dropping up that hill, and Buffalo makes one last push, but they're all going to be spawning towards P2, and the break, not the break is on, but the rotation are coming in.
And look at those streaks, man. You've got 2 4 sprees and a 5 spree on the side of Jersey. If you're Buffalo, man, you've got to start picking up the slaying just a little bit more. You're doing okay right now, but you just got to go.
Base gets traded out by Kiki on the hill. 2
and there
for
goes
Kiki.
Vinos.
You revive the last streak alive of the 3 streaks they had going. Gonna make it a 5.
And just like that, Jersey does get control of the hill. Revive on a 6 spree right now. Let's pay attention to that. Make sure that he doesn't get it if you're Buffalo, but if on the side of Jersey, you have to. Oh, he gets the glide. He gets the glide. And they are absolutely running away with this hill right now. On the side of Buffalo, it is not time to hit panic yet, but you have got to start making a play, and you've got to make it now.
That is a whole hill differential now, as Buffalo is going to be able to pick up part of this scrap. The rotates need to come through, and they need to come through soon. Revive going to chow wall off of old base, gets Kiki, and Zelo starts on the rotation as Mining gets the trade, but it is Jersey who is all
They are all over it right now, but anything is possible, but you've got to start making a move here, man. This is the hill where it's going to decide this game.
The trades are coming through for Wall.
And the glide is coming down for Revive. He's probably going to target this guy in the hill, and he does, so no hill time going on the side of Buffalo.
He goes down, Darkrai finds Revive Vino. 3 more, and that is 4 down for Buffalo.
4 down for Buffalo, but, you know, and you're kind of getting bad spawns, and it looks like Buffalo's kind of just stationary for a second. They're kind of deciding, do we want to chop the hole, or do we want to start trying to rotate? But look at base on your mini map, man. He is all the way new.
And the spawns at new for Jersey are in there.
Yeah, the spawns at new are what you need here for the side of Jersey. Base locking it down in the back. Kiki gets just the worst possible spawn known to mankind all the way in the opposite side of the map. He's going to take 20 seconds to get there. This is do or die time for Buffalo as Wall is going to get taken out. And here we go, folks. This is it. This is the final stretch, the final 15 seconds of the hill. This could be for all the guts, for all the glory, as 3 go down on the side of Buffalo. Here we go. The final 5 seconds, the final push. You have got to get into the point if you are Buffalo. This is do or die. Perfect Call of Duty has to be played from this point out.
It's a 100 points to Buffalo. 5 for a Jersey victory.
You have got to play perfection.
And that is what Kiki is doing, picking up 3 kills in the bag.
Oh, but they're challenging. They're challenging this time.
And
They won it. They won it here.
He gets traded out. 2 seconds through. 2 seconds to victory.
Oh no,
That
and
might
Minen
be
loses it. And that is it, folks. Your Season 6 champions are the Jersey Jackals in a 5-3 8-map grand finals. Holy moly.
That almost an absolute master class out of the boys in Buffalo. All of the props, making it a way tighter series than a lot of people gave them credit for. But at the end of the day, the Jersey Jackals have your Season 6 United Rogue Championship.
Yeah, and that was just an absolute treat to watch, folks. Congratulations. But hey, yo, Buffalo, if you guys are watching or listening, you have got to keep your head up. Absolute shout out to an absolute spectacular
2.5 hour series. An absolute grueler from the boys. And a 2nd place finish is a championship in all of our hearts in Buffalo.
Yeah, and, you know, congratulations again to the Jersey Jackal squad. That's Revive, Zelo, Vino, Base, and Kamani. What a squad. You guys are your Season 6 champions. A hell of a season out of you. Just an absolute hell of a season. And congratulations to both teams who made it to the finals. Thank you guys so much for everything that you guys have done, supporting the entire season, man, and watching the stream all the way through. Yeah.
Yo, Evap, good night. Thanks for coming through, buddy. We really do hope to see you around too soon.
Yeah, absolutely, my man. And Johnny, you feel like maybe we can get one little interview in?
I mean, if you're
What do you
game
think?
for it, I'm fucking.
I'm game.
I'm game too. I don't have the cute little overlays, so I can't bring up our cameras.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just keep the season
Well,
6
actually, you know
champions
what?
thing on, you know?
I could rock. Hold on. I can figure something out. Hold, stand by momentarily, please.
Stand by for just a second while we try to bring some people in here.
Yes.
You know, guys, like I said, just an absolute hell of a season out of the Jersey squad. I'm excited to kind of get some of them in here. I'm sure that they're going to be talking high, but, you know, like I said, absolute great performance. I'm actually going to be getting all of them in here. How do you feel about that, Johnny? We're going to get all of them? Let's get all of them.
Yeah, let's get all of them.
Just momentarily. Let me move everybody.
Yes.
And final one.
Oh, yeah, Z.
Hey, yo, everybody. Just a little fair warning. Of course, we are on stream, so try to
My bad.
keep it
My
kind of
first of all,
PG,
Aggie,
but you get
dumb
PG-13.
Aggie, it is on 10.
PG-13,
My
huh?
music is on 10. You and fucking Cole can shut your stupid
whoa,
mouth.
whoa.
Turn off
Hey,
the music. All stream on.
Hey, yo, guys. Hey, yo. Jersey. Absolutely, congratulations, by the way, you guys. You guys played one hell of a season, one hell of a finals. You gave us a treat, man. You gave us 8 maps. How you guys feeling right now?
Tired.
Tired, but I'm
Feel
excited.
good. Bittersweet. We played like shit, man. We were just like shitting the bed every map. We had no comms. We were all like, so. S&D was so bad.
Mhm.
But luckily, they're not that good, so we could really just easily beat them without playing our best.
That we tried on the good video.
I'd say like obviously like what Mark said, like S&D was probably our weakest, but every time like hard point like a respawn or anything like that, we just were like pretty much on top except for that one control. But other than that, like we did pretty good, and I had a fun season. It was really fun. So shout out to these guys.
Yeah, no, and on behalf of Buffalo, I do want to say very good game, boys. You know, we put up a lot bigger of a fight than I think a lot of us expected, but at the end of the day, you guys were the best team that we had this season, without a doubt. Maybe one of the best rosters. That's a lie. You know, that season.
No,
Chicago team,
no,
but-
dude. I don't know what roster. Let's scump.
He muted himself.
Yeah.
He got server muted.
The best roster ever, bar none. I don't care. Mies, Dens, Scump, Avizi, like best roster ever. We should have been undefeated, but those boys forfeited us. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because
That
why.
was all
That's
for Davies
why.
compliance.
They got
I
the
do
Let's
it.
not get into that.
That man
Dude,
all
shattered
in the
his
past,
leg
all in
next
the
day,
past.
bro.
You know, you guys did end up solidifying yourselves as the best team in the league this season, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's history.
You know, let's you know, I know you mentioned you guys are the best. Obviously, you know it now that you've won grand finals, but it did look a little bit scary there, maybe from a viewer perspective. I know that you guys are a little bit prideful, so you probably won't say you got a little bit nervous. But how do you guys feel after going, you know, giving up those maps there to bring it to a 4-3?
Well, we're not, dude. Nervous? No,
Maybe
no,
not
no,
nervous,
no.
not nervous,
No,
but, you know,
nervous is the wrong word. I
you
think
gotta-
S&D. We suck at S&D,
yeah.
and Buffalo plays very slow.
Yeah.
And like, so like, well, honestly, we don't respect them very much. So like, we're playing very fast, and then they just like hold premiums and they beat us like
Sure.
that.
Okay.
And we're also not good at S&D. Control is all about ticks. You know what I mean? So if you have defense, you're gonna win the round, obviously. And we didn't play ticks well on one of our defenses, we lost. Also, WoW, I'll give like WoW is actually pretty good. Like
Yeah,
that,
he
had a
went
great
off.
series.
He went off for the cup like 2 maps, man. Those last 2 to get it to a 4-3. He was popping.
Him on his host is different.
And I said it. I said WoW is good from the jump. He's annoying and a little bit of a bitch, but he actually played really well that map.
Yo.
Z, Mark, watch it.
I'm
sorry,
bro. I'm the champ.
He said, "I'm the champ. Don't worry, bro. I'll cover your fine. Don't worry about it."
Whoa, no one said that.
But
Now, I do want to get a question into Vino real quick though, and this
What's
is
up?
this is coming from the bottom. You, out of this entire team, are the only person who's been here for 2 or more than 2 seasons. Base being the only one who has played before, other than you. How does it
And
feel
how
to
do you
finally
suck so
get your
bad?
ring, and how does it feel to beat Kiki to get it?
It really feels awesome. Kiki's great, but the team we have from the first combine, when it was me, Revived, and Zelo, we're like, yo, we should team if we can. And it's the first season where the team I'm on didn't get a rank up and had to break up the team.
First mistake
season.
of our
Yeah,
life.
I
We
remember
did.
that. I remember
As
that
staff-
Utah team.
As
Every
staff, we did make it a
KCC
point to not have to do that this season, and I think it worked out pretty
KCC, this whole league folded, and then Utah with mining. But yeah, it feels good. These guys are awesome, and it was fun.
well. Yeah, that is
That's
good to
good.
hear, and congratulations, and I deeply mean that.
For sure, man. Base, the GM, man. How do you feel? You know, you drafted a champ squad. You know, being one of those people who's also drafted a champ squad. You know, me and you could talk for a second. You know, how's it feel, brother? How's it feel?
You didn't, though.
Yeah, when we went into our first scrim in the beginning of the season, like we were just like lights out, dude. Like we just knew what we were like. We knew that we were gonna be a good team, like good chemistry and all that. And I was like, yeah, we're winning the chip 100%. Like after the first scrim, I was like, guys, we got this. Like if we don't win the chip, then like there's something wrong. Like you know what I'm saying? But we played good. I fucking love these guys. These guys are great.
Yeah.
Good looks to everybody. Shout out to you guys, Johnny and Icy, for casting this
Staying
late. It's
up.
2 o'clock in the morning for us. So I appreciate you guys. I almost said the F-bomb, but hey, I appreciate the
You
hell
already
out of you
did.
guys.
Aggie
So-
is the only person counting, so don't worry.
Yeah, it was a grueler, man, but it was fun to watch. I enjoyed it. Zelo, I got one question for you, my man.
Yo.
We gonna go on a victory Sonic run or what?
Stop.
Huh?
Sonic does sound good.
Dude, I'm
right
going
now.
to bed.
But no, guys, I won't keep you guys up too long. I just want to say congratulations. Thank you guys so much for coming in and just absolutely frying the season. You know, you guys deserve it. So congratulations on the ring and everything.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Shout out to Davey and all them. It's actually a pretty well-run league. The competition isn't that great, but it's pretty well-ran. So thanks. Great season. See you guys next year. Another
Wait,
championship.
wait until you get to play me next year.
You wish, man.
All right. Well, you know, we're about to wrap it up. We will announce the finals MVP tomorrow because it's like super hella late. So just keep an eye out on that. You all played.
We
I
already
wonder.
know who it is,
it's
but
gonna
you could have just said it right here.
So you guys will have to wait until tomorrow. But
Bases. Oh my
Um,
god.
just a little sneak peek. My vote is for Kamani. But you know. But like I said, guys, congratulations again, and thank you guys to everybody who watched. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next season.
Yeah, and from the bottom of our heart, from all of league staff, from myself, from Icy, from Jersey, from Buffalo, and Kilo Sabe, Jacob JTL, and everybody else involved with United Rogue, thank you guys for what's arguably been one of the greatest grand finals that we've had in a long time. The viewership was crazy. The energy was crazy. Good night, and we will see you guys for Season 7.